Hello, everybody. Okay. I'm going to hit this button, and we shall see what happens. There we go. Hey, everybody, how's it going? I am filling in for OneWise tonight because, unfortunately, they are preoccupied with other stuff. But we have a lovely bracket for you tonight. When it comes to tonight's extras, we know that Arc World Tour is taking a lot of everyone's time right now. So it is looking like a very small extras bracket tonight. I think it's a total of 14 people. But we do have some heavy hitters, and we do have some fan favorites as well. And we have a fan favorite caster for you to go alongside it. How you doing, Slothman?
Oh, wow, you're so kind. Hi, Squid. I am doing well. How are you doing today, this fine Saturday evening?
I'm not gonna lie. I have been stressed out the entire time. It's a combination of work and also getting all of this set up. Which, by the way, it doesn't look like the freaking collab cam is exactly working right now. I am nervous as all hell. I am not gonna lie. That's right.
It is perfectly fine. You know, we're making it happen, and in true Collisions experience, at least, it wouldn't be in extras without something going wrong. So.
Oh man. All right. You're not wrong. You're right. Not wrong. But yes, as I said previously, fan favorites. Sergeant Frogger is back after a long time. Kinsey is back after a long time. We also have the fan favorite from last week, Gay Sex Legend, back as well. I still cannot get over that name. But yeah,
a fantastic name. I missed out on last time. I can't wait to see them enter the arena and how they perform here today.
Absolutely. But yeah, I am just loading up. I am getting everything set up. It's looking like we will probably do most, if not all, of winners' top 8 qualifiers tonight, but we've got to pick a first match, and we've also got to let all these people get started, so we are going to start the bracket right now. It's saying that event check-in is still going on. Why does it say that? No, we're all good. Okay, bracket has been started, and you know what? I'm going to pick someone to get called up right now as we are getting started. Let's see here.
It's also very odd to have a one wise list stream here. We'll have to make sure we don't do irrevocable damage. We would hate that.
Absolutely. I need to find... There is one person who, I am not gonna lie, I am a little biased about, because while I was seeding, I did say that they were... I did see that they were a local boy to us, so...
Ooh, okay.
Alright, as much as I love Big Blast Sonic happening right now, I do gotta finish setting up things, so we're gonna kill that. I will set up player match right now. We are going to create our own room. Where is... Gonna do the NewHead special. Gonna create this room. Alright, so... Slothman, if you will join this room code that I will put in the commentator chat right now.
I definitely did not forget I needed to be in the game. One moment, it'll launch up quickly.
It's all good, it's all good. Alright. Let's see if I set up the tourney scene correctly. Oh! Just trying to catch a game. There we go! There it is! Oh, did I get, these two mixed up? I'm sorry, I must be gassing up the wrong person, because, no, this person's definitely... No, this person's definitely local. Okay, I have no idea why it's showing, like, the wrong flag on our little overlay here. But yeah, first up on the docket today, we have Focus and Still in Beta, two fantastic players who I don't believe Still in Beta has played before. In our tournament, but they are two fantastic, these are two fantastic players. Again, this is going to be a very short tournament tonight, just due to the fact that everyone is prepping for, just everyone's watching AWT. Slothman, you ready to go?
I am A-okay to get started whenever the competitors are ready.
All right. Then we will unleash the hounds, let the tournament begin. And I do believe I saw... yeah, so it's going to be Focus on Giovanna and Still in Beta on the L-Felt. Ooh, we picked a banger of a match to start. I know that OneWise would be very happy to see round one L-Felt.
It is certainly... Oh, actually, do we have a May?
Oh my god, we do have a May! Let's go!
This is going to be even more volatile than I thought. Both of these characters are obviously hyper-aggressive and want to be in each other's faces, so we'll have to see how they, you know, interact with each other here.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, I do want to say as well, big shout-outs to Slash on the May. I caught some of the AWT group stage. I believe that they managed to get out of their group in losers with the solo May, so... The character's got legs.
Fantastic. Just goes to show you might not have the same tools at the same level, but oh, they are still powerful. We got a big opening in here from Focus through the wall. Positive bonus. Going to be a lot to come back from, but the RC! Stuck in the corner against Totsugeki is never where you want to be.
Yeah, Focus, though, trying their best. Already fighting out of the corner, though. And this should be just enough to kill. Yeah, with the 2D as well for the OTG. Focus taking the early advantage so far in this first game.
You get still in beta in there. Oh my god, the counter hits though. We're going hard on it.
Absolutely. Focus. Gonna play a little bit of strike throw here.
Man, that PRC was so tricky there. Went to make safe after the whiff grab and into another grab break from the two.
Yeah, and we do see the super come out. It's not going to do enough damage. Doesn't even get, like, any wall damage off of it as well. Oh, no. Focus in the corner. Ooh. But the corner steal does not work. Focus. Man. Taking the first game.
A very aggressive first game going into this. We shall see if Beta can adapt to this situation here. Beta had lots of legs to stand on there. That first game was very close between the two of them. And honestly, I feel like that second game, if that corner steal didn't happen, we could have been in an entirely different situation.
No doubt, no doubt. Pardon me, It's been a long time since I've touched this software, so I need to, like, get reacclimated to it all as we head into the second game. Focus up one game already. Yeah, we can see still in beta already using all of their bursts, so Focus needs to press the advantage right here.
Getting into throws, some safe jumps, the corner pressure in here. Escapes, but gets grabbed, thrown right back into that corner. This is exactly what Giovanni's gameplay is striving for. Wall break is not quite enough to kill, though. Still in beta has a chance here, but one other hit. Focus is holding that burst, gets the throw. That's going to take round one here of game two.
Focus, very smart not to use that burst in that situation. Knew that they could seal it with just a simple throw. This round start looking like a little bit of a scramble, but Focus already on top of things.
Ooh, such a good Totsugeki there. Is able to break out of the pressure that Focus was applying. Steals the corner again. I doubt that's what Still in Beta is going for there. Going through the wall with super, we're going to have hard knockdown positive bonus to contend with. This is an uphill battle for Beta, but they can pull it out.
Oh! Just caught pressing, unfortunately. And now, Still in Beta, back against the wall, needs this last game to even stay alive now.
Focus is taking a pretty clean 2-0 currently. However, don't let it get to your head. Beta is still a very formidable foe that you have to be paying attention to.
No, yeah, why is it doing that? Hold on. That's weird.
Something the problem? We're going to get into game 3 here. Beta is going to be fighting for their winner's side here. Focus being pretty patient here, got pushed all the way into the corner. Gold burst from Beta. I don't know what happened there. That had to have been a misinput. We've got some zoning going on. Right back into the Totsugeki. Throw in the corner. You have to deal with Mei pressure, but bursts out of it, does not want to deal with it. Roman cancel wall break. Gets it. Going into hard knockdown. Once again, that positive bonus on Mei's side here. Just raising that tension. The PRC to get in. Having to deal with pressure. Gets hit out of it. Into the corner once again. Mei might be going through the wall here. Certainly are.
Absolutely. Okay, I think I solved a small problem, but yeah, Focus still very much in danger, but gets the good jump in. Beta has to burst in order to keep alive. There you go. Beta finally showing some signs of life. Finally gets the first round.
Gets around in on the board, starts off with a very strong counter hit. Focus has burst here. I hope we actually see them use it here if they need it.
Oh, Wild Assault, though. Not close enough to enforce any sort of frame trap.
Manages to catch the very tail end after that beach ball there. Through the wall. Double dash. Giovanna special. We love it.
Absolutely.
Ooh, PRCs, but doesn't quite save themselves. A great side switch from Beta going through the wall. Giovanna's self now.
Giovanna's going to get burst just before the end of her life bar. Focus.
Beta's going through as well.
Yeah, there we go. Burst. Oh, no!
Gold burst!
Accidental gold burst, not like this, but still just barely alive. Beta cannot find the hit in order to seal it. There it goes. Finally, Beta on the board.
That is game 3 to Beta here. Their first one on the board. The start of the reverse 3-0, sorry. We'll see how this goes. Game 4 is coming at you. We got a firecracker of a round 1.
Absolutely. But we will see. There were the reverse 3-0 is not out of the question. It's all about where your mental state is at this point. Beta having to use that burst early. Focus answers with a burst of their own, but Beta able to fight out of the corner. Ugh.
They both have the full game to get these resources back. I honestly am a fan of those early bursts in situations like this, especially where Focus is fighting for the actual, like, round win, you know? So, oh my god, that was disgusting.
Absolutely, and here we go. Focus now on match point. Can move on to fight Kensei with this win.
Oh, what a good challenge there with the jabs.
Oh, the counter hit Totsugeki, but misses the run-up throw!
Oh my god, are you going through the wall?
I think you are, yeah. Charge just to do it. That's 50% of your life. And Focus can probably end it here, potentially. No.
We have the burst from Beta. Beta is very low on resources now.
These Totsugekis are piling on a lot of damage. Burst now on the table for Focus. We'll see. Do they opt a hero burst, or can they seal it right here? Oh, the flip kick for the side switch. That's it.
Oh, that's going to be it. Focus is going to be our winners round 1 progressor here. Going into winners quarterfinals. Will be taking on Kensei whenever that ends up going. Fantastic showing, Beta. Just such a fight there, man. Like the pressure was really good with the PRCs on those volleyballs. It's an unfortunate couple of like Totsugeki side switches in the corner there that I do not think were what they were aiming for. All
right, and it looks like the other results are in. We're going to be showing you most, if not all, of winner side quarterfinals. I think we'll mostly be letting losers top 8 qualifiers playoff stream, but I alluded to it earlier. We do have the return of a fan favorite. We will see the return of the fan favorite, Sergeant Frogger. Come on down. You are the next contestant on Extras, going up against Balling Blender. If I can find them, that is.
Shout out to Disco in a movie theater.
Absolutely.
Disco, I'm somehow not surprised. I hope you're enjoying it. Put what movie you're seeing in the chat, and I'm sure we'll hate it, right?
Let me just make the announcement.
No one's there? What movie are you seeing that no one's there? Morbius has been out of theaters for ages now.
All right. Yeah, I just made the official announcement. We will get most, if not all, of tonight's top 8 winner side streamed. And again, and just to iterate, what is everyone fighting for tonight? Well, everyone is fighting, obviously, for bragging rights, but we here at Extras also believe in the spirit of regular competition, which is why Extras does a league. Now, this league has been going on for about roughly 3.5 months now. And it's coming to an end sometime in June, at which point we will find our top 16 from the Extra series of regular top placements. So everyone's basically playing for points as well as the regular what am I trying to say? The regular weekly prize pool. And top 16, we're still trying to fully explore what that is going to mean, but basically we want to bring you as much Guilty Gear as possible. Beta, we know. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is a little bit of a special thing tonight that we are doing, but yeah. So yeah, points are on the line, money is on the line, and there is a lot of other things on the line. As here we go, Sergeant Frogger and
Battling Blender.
Battling Blender, thank you very much. I have no idea why Battling Blender is not showing up in here, but here we go. Again, this is for winners, top 8, L-Felt versus Biken. Sergeant Frogger, known as one of the best L-Felts in the nation, if not in the world, and putting it all on display right there. Wow.
Yeah, it was a fantastic start for Frogger here. Gets caught by the gold burst. Battling Blender can't be counted out here. We got an aura on their name here. I forget the exact meaning of it, but I do remember that that does put them in quite a high percentage on the online playing field. Oh, blocks the YRC in the corner. So yeah, Sergeant Frogger's going to take advantage of that.
Absolutely. You give Sergeant Frogger an inch, they will take a mile.
Ooh, what a good backdash there after that wild assault. Gets parried out of that other assault. We're going to see a relatively tame... Oh, gets tethered though. Man, this is not a situation you want to be in. Corner, tethered.
Yeah, Kabari
held no burst on the table, but does have 50 meter.
Kabari combos, absolutely crazy. Oh, the double counter hit by Sergeant Frogger. Oh no, you've got the bomb planted. Oh no, don't get clipped.
Oh, it is Counter-Strike. Bomb was planted. We get a gun. The gun. Oh, it's
Oh, and the Yozansen! The other side Yozansen!
Oh my gosh, that's insane. Blender is sneaking that round 2 out here. We're going into game 3 of round 1.
Yeah, but most importantly, Bowling Blender does not have burst, although Sergeant Frogger forced to use their burst on their own as well. This is going to be a ton of damage and also hard knockdown.
Yeah, you do not want to be in this situation as Frogger, but if anyone can come back from this deficit, it is Frogger. They have seen worse situations than this. Oh my god, the RC with the counter!
Oh, there's the GAT, PRC, and the instant overhead as well. Bowling Blender! Where did this person come from? Holy cow!
Frogger is simply a pin on Bowling Blender's lane right now. He will have to see if he can get out of the way and take winner's quarters here. Getting right back into game 2. Oh, that's insane. What an insane game 1 out of these two.
No, absolutely. Again, Sergeant Frogger, last season, for those of you who don't know, Sergeant Frogger was a top 3 finisher for our preliminary season. It was a shorter season, but it had no shortage of heavy hitters. You had Red I Am Not, who was an LCQ participant this year, made it to main stage for Arc World Tour. Just to give you an example of some of the absolute crazy competition last season had.
Oh man, with the Wild Assault here, we get a DP, but it looks like that Viking will be fine, but the PRC into the... Oh my god.
This character is
Oh
not
my
okay.
God, they're
What is
flipping
happening? You just cannot guess. Oh! Okay.
Oh,
Okay. That was like...
smash out.
Oh my god, I'm having a meltdown. Holy hell.
These two are certainly not letting us catch our breath for certain. We are going right into the next round here. Oh my god, that was same side!
Bomb has been planted.
Alright, what is Blender going to do? Gets grabbed, is going to be exploded. The extra damage might not be a huge amount, but it will... Oh my god, it adds up very quickly.
Yeah, reversal super, gotta spend it. I don't think it's gonna hit. No, the Pine Berry interrupts it!
Sergeant Frogger showing that they
Guys!
are forced to be reckoned with, coming back, taking that game in 2 rounds with a perfect on the second. If this does not show you the level of competition, I don't think anything will, honestly. Oh, okay. Take a breath. We're going into game 3 now. Oh my god, they are putting each other through their paces here. Will Bowling Blender be able to adapt to this just new level of power that Frogger has unleashed?
Absolutely. Oh! You're mad. You are absolutely mad. Sergeant Frogger.
Will we get the walk-up grab? That is the question.
I don't think we will. Oh my
god.
God. This is absolutely insane.
Did someone raise their hands to give Sergeant Frogger their energy? Because we were seeing like another level of Frogger after that.
Oh no, OneWise definitely. If OneWise is watching this right now, they definitely gave Sergeant Frogger all of their energy right here. Okay, Bomb Vest has been planted. Has to hold all this mix. Guess is wrong. Up the Pine Berry. No, Sergeant Frogger saw people talking shit and was like, "Oh, you think this is going to take forever? Bet."
OneWise has thrown the Genki Dama like Sergeant Frogger's way. It's crazy. I do not even know what's happening at this point. That was such a dominating round.
That was
just an aura radiating off of Frogger after
insane. I cannot believe it.
How are we supposed to top that? Like, how are we supposed to describe that? It has to speak for itself.
Yeah, we can't even commentate that. That was just pure insanity. Oh, what a good parry to start things off. Yeah.
It's so much damage.
Yeah, Sergeant Frogger, though.
Getting carried to the corner. Has to use burst. PRC makes you safe, but doesn't quite get a reward off of it.
Absolutely.
Oh, Blender's approach is relentless, though. Frogger elects to use the burst here. Will it be worth it?
Oh, goes under the fireworks shell this time, and even counters the PRC follow-up. All of this just off of that. Oh no, you're stuck. You're stuck in the vortex.
You got put into the blender yourself there, man. Blender is like Sergeant Frogger is on game point here.
Yeah, match point right now. Oh, big counter hit.
Not quite able to do anything off of it. However, is getting their pressure in here now. Good hits, having to deal with the tatami.
Oh, good reversal super. This should catch. Yeah, just barely. And has the tether as well. Oh no, not quite. Okay. There you go. Oh, the side swap Yozansen. Okay, Sergeant Frogger, just a pixel of life left. Draws out the burst, though. This is a win no matter what happens. What? I'm sorry? Does this work? No, it doesn't. It just barely doesn't because of the lingering hitbox.
That's insane. Frogger, all props to you there. That is absolutely wild. I love the science happening right now. Blender is not going quietly into that good night. Where's the burst? Frogger, the burst. No, no, the gold burst. No.
Garfield, you have burst. You have burst.
Oh, that's insane. Brother, there's no way.
Falling Blender. What the hell?
All right. Going into game 5. This is only the second streamed match, guys. We still have an entire tournament ahead of you.
We still have Kinsey that's like waiting to play.
Question.
What's up?
Is Kinsey waiting to play, or did they forget to sign in?
No, they are definitely waiting to play.
Okay.
I let everyone know that that all of top 8 was going to be streamed tonight, so... Or not top 8, all of Winterside quarterfinals is going to be streamed tonight, so... Unless Kinsey decided to dip out after that announcement... Oh my god!
Are you dead?
You're dead as hell!
So, all of a sudden, Blender is on game point here. Frogger, for everything that they've been doing, needs to get this round, or else they're going down into losers round 2 after the showing.
No, everyone's like, bro, what do you mean we're streaming all of Winterside top 8 qualifiers? I want to watch AWT!
Oh my god, this combo's fucking insane as well. Oh,
good mash out.
Grab out of there, great challenge. Frogger's going through the wall, has burst though.
Sergeant Frogger. Oh no, guess who's wrong? You might be dead! No, just barely! Yeah, there you go, reversal super. You also have meter to RC out of it. Oh, blocks the burst! There you go! Wait, no, the LTG! It can't keep up!
The Mad That Frogger keeps burst, is at a significant advantage just with the burst meter here.
Tatami Mat stops the approach.
Oh my god, one hit into run-up grab? What are you doing, Frogger? That's insane!
Throws the parry attempt!
Is in the head of Blender right now. Blender
is this
pulsing.
it? Is this it? This is it!
Yeah.
Sergeant Frogger! Out of nowhere! Facing down elimination, your first top 8 competitor tonight. Holy hell!
That's insane. That is insane. Like, I don't wanna commentate anything into existence, but if there was any game that we would have to see a run back of later, oh man, that would be so cool to see in the future. God, what a great game between those two competitors. I'm literally speechless. I'm at a loss for words on it.
No, yeah, absolutely. All right, and I'm just trying to figure out who is this in our lobby right now.
Yes, the end.
Okay.
Man, that's insane. I'm flabbergasted, legitimately, truly. Like there have been moments of,
okay,
you know, it's Zavi. That's the end.
Oh, it's Zavi? Okay, yeah. Okay. All right, sick. I was just gonna call their match anyways. Okay. Okay.
You're fine, Kensei. If you're listening to stream right now,
yeah.
You're fine. Your match will be coming up after Zavi's and Groknep's.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So Kensei is playing. That is a fact. They just
gotcha. On my side, I'll refresh my bracket. On my bracket, it's showing them as DQ'd. So
yeah, I just need to reset the match. They just didn't check in time.
Got it.
Oh god, sense. I need to. All right.
We have the Kai mirror.
Oh my god. I am so glad I am named the Pope. Because this is Catholicism at its finest.
Yes, I mean, two white men with sword normals certainly is Catholicism in a nutshell.
Absolutely. And we got Jesseline playing. Oh god. Okay.
Gosh, this is peak memery in the fighting game community for certain.
Absolutely. All right. So yeah, Zavi, very strong player from what I was able to discern from them. Groknep, I know very little about, but holy cow.
I think this is my first time seeing both of these players fight. We seem to be on relatively even grounds here so far.
No, yeah.
Oh, drops the combo.
Yeah. Just barely. Oh! But gets poked out of the run-up. Groknep taking the early advantage.
We get to see that neutral game that Strive is known for here. Lots of electricity on screen.
Absolutely. All right. Zavi trying to take the early advantage here in this second round, and already gets burst out of Groknep as well. Oh no, but Groknep finds damage, forces Zavi to use burst. This is going to be a lot of damage, but no super to get that hard knockdown. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what a crazy combo. Kai's aerial dust is such an interesting move to look at. Oh, you gotta hold this. You're holding extra pressure because of that shock state here. PRC very patient. Oh man, Groknep, you are fighting with just such a small amount of life.
Yeah, both of these players on one touch now. Oh no! Didn't believe! Wild Assault coming out. No burst on the table for the...
Okay.
Oh my god! Groknep! Dude, there's something in the water tonight. There is something in the water tonight.
There absolutely is. That was such an incredibly close first game here. Groknep is taking game one. Zavi, you're putting up some really good things. Believe in yourself there, man. If you had just gotten one more jab in, that throw would have killed. It was right there.
All right, but here we go. Second game now. Oh my god, Zavi. Already off to a very good start. Already has that shock stake applied, but Groknep just able to find their way right out of the corner. Neutral DP. There you go. Oh, good block.
We got the Wild Assault here to extend the pressure. Oh, man, the charge projectile is such a useful tool in neutral here.
Zavi already forced to use Outburst now, pretty late in the round as well. Probably won't even have it until halfway through the next game at this point. Oh my god.
Oh my god, is this... No, it's not quite gonna break wall. Oh, the shimmy? We playing Street Fighter up in here?
Let's go! Big dust. Oh no, the drop though! Groknep, oh my god. Groknep is just winning these little exchanges. Like, they are winning off of just these, like, very benign exchanges right now.
Man, we've seen so many GameStop trades now as well that I'm realizing. Trades that have...
No, that's optimal meter build.
It looks so silly. I always think it's a mistake, but no, it's just Kai.
Absolutely. All right, Zavi already forced to use burst. Again, I have to say it out loud. Oh my god!
Rides the lightning to the other side. He keeps it going with a late PRC.
Oh! Might have been able to extend it with a Wild Assault, but will it come back to bite Groknep? Already forced to use burst now. Groknep has to find just one hit. Oh, there we go. Zavi, you also have the meter as well to burn. This is a hard knockdown. What's the mix?
We have YRC on the table. Oh, no, goes for a YRC. Tries to go for a side swap. Oh, the tap.
Oh, my God. Groknep on fire right now.
That's game 2 for Groknep here. Zavi is fighting for winner's side life. They've been showing life, man. It's just it's these tiny, small little exchanges, these little chips here and there. If they could just find a way to solid that up just a little bit more, they can easily take this back for their own tempo.
Absolutely.
We're gonna get started into potentially the last game of this set, unless Xavi is able to pull something back. We're seeing lots of counter hits block the burst.
Oh, this is bad for Xavi right here. Yeah.
No, this is good for Xavi.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, to externalize it, everyone, Xavi is in the red. Groknep is in the default. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So, Xavi might have found something. We'll see. Can they convert this into a game win? Oh, not like that though.
Ooh, block the DB. Oh, but drops the combo. It do a big counter hit though. What's going on?
No, we call that an American reset. Come on.
Yes, that is definitely an American reset. You are not wrong here. Oh, what a fantastic jab out of that Fodra arc there.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect chase down. There you go.
Xavi does not want to be 3-0'd out of quarters here. What a crazy game. Xavi's coming back. We're going. It is 2-1 in Groknep's favor right now. Xavi wants to even that up, force it to 2-2, and go into Game 5. But we'll see if he can deal with Game 4 first here.
Absolutely. Again, just absolutely unreal. We're just getting the Kai mirror right off the rip. This early in the tournament. And here we go. Round start. Xavi already kind of on the back foot, but has shock state applied. Doesn't matter though, but it does force Groknep to use the burst. And Groknep doing a magnificent job keeping Xavi in the corner right here. Xavi, oh.
We've got a danger on Groknep. We have not seen danger in a very long time here, seemingly.
A so very forgotten mechanic in this game. And Xavi, one touch.
Ooh, what a backdash.
One touch would be lights out for Xavi at this point, but Xavi finding their touch of their own. RTL to break. Okay, what's the mix-up gonna be? Oh, wait, no, this will recover in time. PRC. Oh! You're dead. Goodbye.
I'm so sorry. That's wild. Had the right idea, but did it before the PRC came out. Oh. But such a fantastic Wild Assault extension there. We're going through the wall right away. That's 50%.
Oh,
gone.
Oh, and the flip kick.
So dirty.
Yeah, you had to guess right there, and you guessed wrong. RTL to seal out this round. Nice job by Xavi. Staying mentally strong.
All right, we are on match point here for Groknep. However, Xavi has been doing a fantastic job. Both characters are going to have burst after this. Oh, but you're so low now in comparison.
Groknep does have 50 meter on the table to RC. Already spends it. Oh, it has another 50 meter. Oh, tries to bait the burst. Xavi doesn't go for it, but goes for it that time. Groknep. Absolutely unreal. 3-1 over Xavi.
Man, that's so unfortunate there. The burst came out. All of that 50 meter went into tension guarding there, and it did not end up being the call. Oh my gosh. That's a heartbreaking loss for Xavi for certain. They did such a good job. They baited burst. They baited burst off of Groknep there in that second to last round, and still was able to continue the combo for the kill. Groknep did a great job at holding back burst there. Just such a crazy game 4 there. Groknep is going to be advancing into top 8. Xavi, we will see again, hopefully going up against still in beta actually. So we're going to see one of them back in top 8.
Absolutely.
Oh,
But
Man.
next up on the docket, we do have another favorite. If you're someone who's on social media at all, you've probably seen Kensei going up against Focus here in just a minute. We are just waiting for Focus to make their way into the room right now. Yeah, Kensei, fantastic competitor. Yeah, we're just oh, hold on. Okay. But yeah, Kensei, fantastic competitor. Perhaps one of the better brain, please. Better Kais when it comes to this game. Obviously, wasn't able to make it out to Arc World Tour LCQs. Going up against Focus, though. Why is it showing that match? That is the wrong match that it should be showing. Hold on.
We're getting straight into it, though, with Kensei and Focus here. I'll keep it going for you while you hold down the forward on the back end.
There we go.
Both of these players... Nice. All right, glad to hear it. We're getting back in. Kai versus Giovanna. Focus does have the advantage here of having already played against Beta. So it's entirely possible that Kensei is a little bit cold here. We'll have to see. Oh man, what pressure. The plus frames off of the kick are certainly a force to be reckoned with off of Kai here. Oh man, what a long distance clash.
Yeah, neither player in position to take advantage of that clash, but again, Focus, already seen them earlier today. Kensei, I'm not even sure if Kensei really does get cold. I'm pretty sure this man's on this man is on the tower grind every chance that he gets, as we see a nice flip kick into the Vapor Thrust. Not enough to kill.
I wonder what the damage difference... Oh, it just chipped out from that. That's so unfortunate. I wonder what the damage difference is from the Vapor Thrust to like a Charged Dust there, if that would have been the slight difference. I'm sure Kensei has these things lapped out, though. I'm not a Kai player by any stretch of the imagination.
Definitely. Oh, big long range and the Wild Assault to confirm. Not close enough to get the super wall break, though. But Focus in a pretty bad spot right here. Oh, what an
a fantastic counter hit, though. Oh, drops the combo, it looks like. We've seen a couple of these drop like that. That's so unfortunate. This is going to be game one going to Kensei here.
Absolutely. Kensei. Absolutely trying to bring home the bacon tonight.
Focus doxing their IP. All right, we're going to get into game two here. Focus was showing very good signs of life here. Might just need to adjust to the different competitor. Kensei is certainly a force here, as we've seen. So we'll just see. Oh, I just noticed Focus's pronouns. How dare they say strike throw? I'm going to need a moment to recover from that.
Focus is, I'm pretty sure Focus plays Street Fighter. I'm pretty sure with pronouns like that.
They have to, right? They're deep in the throw loop.
Absolutely. Oh, all right. But Kensei,
anyway, into game two proper here, where we're coming in at halfway through the first round. I'm so sorry. We're getting the red roaming cancel. This is going through wall, isn't it? Oh, it certainly are.
Definitely will. No super, though, so it's not a hard knockdown. But more importantly, you're getting the positive bonus.
Oh.
There you go.
Enough meter to get that RRC for the game there. Focus has definitely a good amount of burst here on the table, though. Big counter hit.
Yeah, and the Wild Assault to extend. Yeah, you should be able to go through the wall there. Excellent. Now you've got positive bonus.
Yeah, positive bonus is going to get them that extra meter. Their burst is going to come right back, too. Positive bonus is so strong in this game.
Yeah, and the buff with Giovanna as well. Once she gets 50 and 100 meter, it is game-changing. As we get another positive bonus here. Kensei looking to be on the ropes. DP's wrong!
Safe jump.
Ugh. There you go. Right. Focus!
Oh, man. But in the corner, shock state. Oh, but gets the jump out of it, but burst right back into the corner. What is Focus going to do to get out is playing very patiently. Oh, man, but gets counter hit on the Fodra arc. Has to spin burst.
Nice air-to-air. Able to put Focus in the corner. Focus has to block all of this.
Oh, man, what good looking out. That's
not dead yet. There you go.
The stun dipper low is going to take game 2 here. Just like that, Kensei is looking at match point coming up here. Oh, if you are Focus, you have to be wondering what you can change, what can you adapt, what has Kensei been doing that you can take advantage of in your own gameplay. Going into game 3 here, they do have a bit of an uphill climb. However, it is certainly one who can make that happen. So let's get into game 3 proper here.
Absolutely. Again, what can you do against one of the best Kais of the region, if not the world right now?
Gets the jump out of the corner, but is just going to get put right back into it with the side swap RC.
Oh!
The run that was so long.
Focus. Focus. Kensei on match point. Kensei might be trying to farm for a clip here. Holy moly.
Kensei is showing Sergeant Frogger, hey, I'm coming for you, man. So
Focus.
Good
okay.
Pressure coming out from Focus.
Yeah, I got that 50% bonus now. Cashes it in for the RC. Gets a nice hit, but there you go. Okay.
It's American Reset. It was planned, all planned.
Absolutely.
Gets burst back on the table.
Dragon install? Gets a hit.
Rated R. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, the DP on the super.
Dude, Kensei is cracked. Kensei is cracked. Holy moly.
Focus throws them back into the corner, showing that rated R is not enough to stop them.
Yeah.
Gets the burst out of Focus here. Kensei doesn't have much burst themselves yet, but they are going to be coming up on either Deflect Shield or Wild Assault relatively soon.
Oh, no!
We might.
Oh, no. Kensei. Kensei. Okay.
Gets
blocks the reset.
Grab break.
Yeah.
Gets the meter to extend off of the stun dipper.
Yeah, it just puts Focus right into the corner. Okay, this is it, Focus. This is your last chance. Nice! The max range punch! Yep! Has to bait it out. Does not, but is still in a good spot. Oh no!
Oh, gets hit by the stun dipper. No!
Unbelievable. Focus looked like they had that one in the bag. It looked like we were going to a 4th game, but Kensei shuts it down. Punches their ticket into top 8.
And fantastic games, guys. Focus, the offense was there, man. It was just 1 or 2 errant things away. Oh, man, it was such a good competition there. Kensei, congratulations on getting into top 8 here. So far, our top 8 is looking like Frogger, Groknep, and Kensei. And looking to punch their ticket into top 8 coming up is Gay Sex Legend and Unlucky, which, yeah, that's a matchup.
Oh, yeah. It most certainly is a matchup for the ages. There we go.
Welcome, Yunhua. I hope you're having a good time. Just some fantastic games have been played here. I'm sure you'll be able to see it on the VOD coming up here, but where we're getting into our top 8, we only have a couple more games to watch. We got like half. Are we going into losers before we get into top 8?
No, I think that we will break so that way everyone can play their matches off stream before we do top 8, unless someone wants to volunteer.
Oh. Oh no, it's a Leo. Oh my god.
Okay, I don't have the game stream popped up, but the message, God please smite Unlucky's router, did pop up in the game stream. Just to let you know what we are talking about right now.
Oh no. Guys, you can't be doing this to me with your Strive names, man. Y'all need some sort of deity, that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, alright, it looks like they are getting ready to throw down. We're going to be getting, it looks like we have Leo on the board. I would only assume that that's Gay Sex Legend, correct? There's no way that that's...
Yes, I do believe that Gay Sex Legend plays Leo, and oh no. Vinny's not going to be happy to see this.
We're going to see some plus frame overgeds coming out.
Absolutely. Everyone get the copy pasta ready.
Squid, you're going to have to hold the fort down for just a moment. I have to take care of something. I'll be right back.
Not a problem. Again, Gay Sex Legend on the left, Unlucky on the right, unless if I am mistaken. Burst already off the table for our Biken. Unlucky. Big Tatami Gaishi, but unable to really get anything off of it. There you go. Here we go. There's the big mix starter, getting the positive bonus, already going through the wall. Yeah, sorry. I'm just communicating with OneWise right now. Looks like we'll try and get them on stream tonight before we head into top 8. As Unlucky, kind of proving the name right, just a little unlucky. What a DP! Able to go through the Kabari attempt. Unfortunately, unable to catch off of that. Gay Sex Legend, though, kind of in a bad spot right away. As, yeah, Unlucky, forced to burst there. Did get a nice bit of chip damage, though. Gay Sex Legend might just be holding this burst for next round. Yeah, we've got the super wall break here for hard knockdown as well as positive bonus. But Gay Sex Legend has 100 meter. He can go for a reversal super right here. Oh, it lands! Doesn't even have to RC out of it. Chooses to RC anyways because that is optimal though. There's the mix. There you go. You've got to block all of this. And yeah, TKO Zonson. Good job by Unlucky to get out of it. But what can you do against someone who has a flash kick? I guess that's what you can do as Gay Sex Legend falls just short. And Unlucky trying to get the early advantage. Gay Sex Legend still has that burst. Great flash kick. Oh no, the parry though. But it's okay. We just keep flash kicking. Parries the Wild Assault? No way. Unlucky. Drop kick.
It's a big counter hit from Gay Sex Machine, though, man. Gay Sex Legend. No, it's not Happy Chaos.
Not a problem. Yeah. Unlucky, just trying to get into that optimal range. This is going to be a big RC, but yeah. Unlucky just gets the burst in time, but doesn't block. No. Wait. TKO's on Sin. It's not enough. What is happening? Gay Sex Legend might just be trying to chip out here. No!
Gay Sex Legend let the voices get the better of them and DP'd right into Tension Guard. Oh.
Oh my god.
Some would call that unlucky.
Most certainly would. Unlucky. Taking that first game. Holy moly.
Gonna get right into game 2 here between these two. Looked pretty evenly matched from the little bit of that I was able to catch after getting back. So I'm happy to see 3 more rounds for game 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gets the burst out. I still like it when you have more than half health on the first round here. You can more than likely get it back pretty easily.
Absolutely.
Ooh, the PRC to keep yourself safe. Very good use there, but still gets DP'd. The very classic Leo cross.
Nice!
Going.
Great overhead. Yeah, you are hella dead. Back turn super? No, you are so dead.
All right, Legend is taking it into round 2 here. Are you? Oh, you're not quite going through wall. Looks like that may have been a bit of a drop there. Gets the grab.
Oh!
What side Yozonson is that? What are you supposed to do? Oh my god, you got grabbed from that far?
No way.
You're going through the wall.
Oh, you definitely are. It's not a hard knockdown, though, so KSX Legend can guess here. Oh, goes for the chase down. Interesting.
What was that combo?
I don't know.
Drift RC up to continue the aerial combo is insane. That is some cool bike attack. I've never seen that before.
Great DP. Another DP. Oh no, the voices. They're talking. What a clash.
You're going, Leo Guile White Fang. Do the thing. Do the charge motion. And we're going through the wall. Oh my god.
Good block. And a good DP. Yep. Oh. What?
Do it again. No.
It's okay. You got life. You can guess. You can block this, I think. No, you can't. It's too much recovery, and you're still in back turn.
Oh my gosh. This is insane.
No. Johto! Johto! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Leo White Fang. DP. Again. Again. That's... Yes, Sergeant Frogger just does not care. Sometimes gay sex is inevitable.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Oh my god, going into game 3 here, it's 1-1. We can't do more games in this, man. We're like...
No, we are 100%, like, unless someone, like, steps up and says, like, I would like to play on stream, please. We are taking a break after this.
I think we need it, yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you have to guess on the Leo White Fang run through.
Are you going through wall from full screen coast to coast?
Yeah, I believe in wrestling they call that the coast to coast. Except usually there's a trash can in between you and the opponent when you do a coast to coast. Oh my god.
Legend is just like going, hey, I need my frequent flyer miles. We're going back through the wall, baby.
No, yeah, definitely. Oh, nice DP through the kabar.
Oh my god, but the DP.
Bacon was not facing that way. It's still caught.
Unlucky is going, hey, I see what you're doing. Let me give you a taste of your own medicine. Biking style.
Christ alive.
I need someone to go back through this VOD and pull out every single reversal for just this match, please.
Oh, that would be so funny to see. Okay, reversal super, yeah, it does connect because I think that caught... Yeah, that caught the attempted run through, so it was counter hit. No, there was no question about it. Johto was hella dead.
Listen, it's so hard to keep the life totals in mind with all of this craziness going on screen.
No, fair, yeah. As we can see, Unlucky already down 50%.
Oh man, this is gonna be a lot of damage too.
Big overhead.
You're dead.
Yeah. No, wait.
Oh, no.
Goes for a reset? I think you have. Yeah. Yeah, I had to use the tension. Nice chase down.
Oh,
Jodo.
the punch just barely gets the toes there.
Absolutely. You know, some Leos would call this the unwinnable matchup. I will not lie. Some Leos will, but Jodo's definitely saying, nah, it's a skill issue right now.
Legend is showing that sometimes you just need to put a little more effort and maybe listen to those voices ever so slightly more than you normally would.
Absolutely.
You know, I can't say that I had ever experienced watching gay sex Legend play before. It is an experience. I feel like I will not recover from it.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not.
Both bursts are already off of the field in the first 10 seconds of round 1.
Yeah.
This is Legend's like match game here potentially. However,
yes, it is.
Unlucky is just going, nah, hold on, we're not done here yet. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, just shot in the middle of the air.
Viking just keeps that thing on her, you know? You
I
gotta watch out for it.
Absolutely. Never know when someone's gonna try and pull a knife on you.
Oh my god, the instant overhead.
Blocks the burst. Okay. Wasn't able to take advantage of it, but it doesn't even matter. This might actually be... No, one more interaction. Good 6P.
Oh, what a good PRC 6P. That's fantastic. Oh.
Okay, we're in the win condition now. Oh! Wait!
Man, if you
wait! Oh! Good mash out?
I have been hit every time.
No,
okay.
Definitely.
Going to game 5 here.
Unlucky just showing absolute tenacity. No, I heard that too, Kensei, but it seems to be this matchup might be a little bit closer than what some people might say. Definitely not subtweeting anyone in my organization by saying that.
Valor better be raising their hands here, because let me tell you, it's kind of been coin flippy here. It's been a really good game for both of these players, but they are going back and forth, kind of trading wins, padding their record ever so slightly.
No, yeah, absolutely. Jodo
out of Leo already.
Yeah, Jodo.
Well, there goes 2.
All right, we are even on the burst gauge. Oh no, the throw. You've got that thing around you, but Jodo is just absolutely being ironclad in their defense right now. Oh no, the voices got to them though. This is going to be it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going through the wall.
Unlucky now on match point. Okay, Sex Legend.
Will the Legend be vanquished down into losers? We will have to see here.
I hope not. I do enjoy seeing his Leo play, but yeah, the voices, they're getting so loud right now. The burst gets blocked! That's it!
That's it! Wow. Can we talk for a second? That was such just a clinic from Unlucky on that final game.
No, absolutely. We can talk about that because that's more of the Baiken versus Leo matchup that I know. Like, is just Baiken just starts the snowball so much. It just becomes near impossible to, like, overcome it. Great showing by Unlucky. Gay Sex Legend does fall to the loser's bracket. Meanwhile, loser's bracket right now, Bowling Blender made it through. Zavi made it through. Focus made it through. It's just going to be Gillette and Gay Sex Legend to play for loser's side top 8. But I think OneWise, I need to know if OneWise is home at this point, or if they're like super close to home, because yeah, that's all the stream matches that we have scheduled for tonight before top 8. Let me just make sure. But yeah, just like that entire block was just absolutely insane. Hey, how you doing, Chumi? Anything you want to say about that? Anything at all?
I don't know what can be said, if I'm being honest. I'm like stunlocked over here in my room, you know? Like, I feel like I just the counterplay there, like, you know, I've heard of this unwinnable matchup, but like it looked like Legend was doing a pretty good job at proving that wrong. But that last round is still just replaying in my mind. It was a clinic to show the strengths of Bike in there, and the burst bait, the baited burst into the end there, it wrenches at me.
Yeah, that is just absolutely insane. I am just waiting for OneWise to reach back at me right now, but yeah, we are probably going to be taking a break. We're probably going to be rotating commentators before we come back. So thank you so much for helping me out with this first phase, Slothman. If people want to follow you, are there any socials that you want to plug at all?
There really aren't, unfortunately, quite yet. I'm working on bringing up some stuff on a YouTube front, but I'm not going to really promote anything until I actually have some stuff to show y'all. Just, I can't be on X or anything, man. It's just, I'll doom scroll, and that's not healthy for me.
I mean, you could promote collisions. How about that?
Sure, we can promote collisions. I love promoting collisions. I had coffee this morning with Collision's own Dandy, actually. There's a lot going on behind the scenes right now. As some of you may have heard, it sounds like our sky pirate ship is back, so to speak. We're kind of in between places right now. But Collisions, if we do anything, we have a great time and we endure. So we will find our next place to park our little flying pirate ship at for a little bit.
Absolutely. Again, thank you so much for commentating with me tonight. That is also the local that I like to go to every month when it happens. As was said, we are kind of trying to find a new location. Not only that, we're taking a break this month because Texas Showdown is happening next week. So a lot of people are going there. So there wasn't even going to be a monthly this month anyways. There isn't even going to be a weekly next week anyways as well, for the one that I go to. But when Collisions has news on when they are going to be parked up next, we will let everyone know in our Discord, which if y'all want to check it out, Collisions does have an X page. I don't think that they have a Blue Sky yet, so maybe bother Dandy for that. But yeah, again, thank you so much for commentating with me, Slothman. Sorry I couldn't get a picture of you up there. But, yes, the OneWise will be back in 3 minutes, so we are going to take a break. We are going to let our top 8 run through, and when we return, we should have OneWise in the co-commentator seat tonight, and we will have top 8 action for you all then. And, yeah. Hang around, everybody.
Have a great rest of your night, y'all. Top 8, best of luck. I'm going to leave you in the hands of OneWise. Get some actual cinematic commentary going on for you.
That's certainly a word for it. All right. Hang on, everyone. We'll see you on the other side of the break.
Welcome to Extras, presented by NewHead FGC. Extras is a weekly online Guilty Gear Strive tournament with a community-funded prize pool for players of all experience levels. Extras features include live commentary,
BRC into kick.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, but it doesn't quite hit from that distance. BRC gets the hit. And we land this. It's mega fisted. Oh my
Let's fucking go! Oh my god! OneWise wins!
ground-based footsies,
Ooh,
Nice play by Sloth.
Yeah, mixing it up. Some stuff that Bimbus has not seen so far. Pretty good.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Stop. 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 What are they doing?
What the hell was that?
Elfelt Valentine.
Here we go. Bomb to go through the wall.
Quite a bit.
All right, you ready for some free pressure? Because it's coming.
Hello? Excuse me? Oh my god.
Uh-oh. No! Not again!
Biannual Top 8 Invitational. And a touch of disrespect.
Shoot me. There's the British install.
The British install.
Oh!
That's gonna be it. Oh, the taunt.
Whoa! That was nasty!
Join the Discord and register for free today for your chance at becoming Elfelt's newlywed. Hello? Ah. Well, I don't know if my voice can be heard on stream, but if it can, it's good to be here. OneWise is finally present. Alrighty, friends. Hello. OneWise is here. If you give me one fine moment, I'm just getting the chats pulled up, and then I can share my camera on the collab cam.
Not a problem, yeah. We are still just for everyone who is listening in right now, everyone, we are, I believe, still waiting on the last top 8 match to be played right now. So if you will give us just a second, I am having to do all of the back end tonight. Here we go.
We're making Squid work for it this week, let me tell you.
Oh, you're not wrong. You
Squid's my
are
goat, though,
100% not wrong. There we go.
Yeah, no, doing all the TO stuff and running the stream is not easy. I'll say that much. So
yeah, work did not help me in any of my anxieties at all tonight. Which yeah, everyone make sure that your mental health is a-okay, you know.
let's see here. Joining the collab cam, so OneWise will. Jesus Christ. Beautiful.
Let's see here.
Settings. All right, that should be set. Now we just gotta join this. Let's do it. All right, one sec. The camera's just taking me 1 second.
Not a problem. I'm actually gonna give me a second. Everyone can also hear us still, by the way.
Yes, indeed. Hope you guys have been checking out the match arena.
I just had to check on something real quick as well. Sorry about that, everybody.
Ay, ay, ay. One more second.
All right, so it looks like our top 8 has been determined finally.
Oh. Wide wise. What
What?
is happening here?
There we go. Oh, it might be the, something to do with the, aspect ratios, maybe.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Let me
Yeah.
let me correct that.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Hey, there we go. Okay, show on stream. Close that. Can I, like... No, I can't really mess around with your cam at all. All right.
I got it.
Nah, that's
Sorry
fine.
about that one. Whee, there we go.
There you go. All right, we are on stream. Hey, everybody. We found One Wise.
One Wise is real, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not fake. Yet.
Okay.
I will be fake soon, but for now I'm fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
Okay.
assume we have a beautiful stream room, which I will be joining in a moment. to
No,
help
absolutely.
spectator matches here.
The stream code I will send to you shortly. But yes, I just want to go over our top 8 real quick. Yo! My eyesight is getting worse and worse, I swear to God. One Wise, can you read that name? Because I am having trouble.
All right, let me read it now. Two person. So, Revence May. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, no, I am One Wise. This is I've not been present, but I'm here now. I'm here for all the Guilty Gear action and fun that is sure to happen. If you don't think it'll happen, don't trust them.
Absolutely. But yeah, okay. So, to go over our top 8 right now, again, I just want to say also, everyone is playing for a little bit of money tonight. So far, we have $10 in the prize pool. If you want to do exclamation point match Reno and you want to donate some, that'd be really awesome, because at $25, we do a 4-person split. Otherwise, it goes like 50, 30, 20 for second and third. But yeah, so our top 8 bracket tonight, we have Sergeant Frogger versus Groknep. We have Kensei versus Unlucky. That is our winner side. Loser side, we have Balling Blender versus Zavi. And Focus versus Gay Sex Legend. That is your top 8 for the night, everyone. Yeah, we just finished watching Gay Sex Legend on the main stream before we took a break, so he's looking really solid with that Leo tonight, but we are just about to get underway. Thank you for joining.
Fantastic.
All right, let me let everyone know. Okay.
Beautiful.
Sergeant Frogger. Rocknet. We are
pulling up the start.gg on my end.
getting started tonight. Oh. Our players are ready.
I am so excited to see Sergeant Frogger again, let me tell you.
No, yeah, I mentioned it. The return of some fan favorites when we started tonight. Sergeant Frogger Obviously, a fan favorite to many, as well as a fan favorite of yours.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it is going to be a banger tonight. Our players are ready. They are already in. They are ready to go. Let's hit that transition.
Groknep is not.
Oh.
There goes Groknep.
Maybe just a little bit of stage fright. Nah, it's all good.
Again, it happens to the best of us. We've all been there before.
No, yeah, absolutely. I every time I get called to play a match on stream, I'm just like, oh shit. Ah shit. Like, it is painful for me to do it. But here we go. We are getting started. Sergeant Frogger versus Groknep. Our first top 8 match tonight. Elfelt versus Kai.
Going with the instant backdash already. We already have stun state set up. Nothing off the 2H.
That's going to be...
Frogger's looking to get that Rekka started.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Can Groknep... how good is Groknep's blocking when it comes to these very ambiguous Pineberry setups at times? Not looking too good to start.
No, that Pineberry is such a hard tool to deal with. One of her best tools. God, the red RC right into the 2K2D. You just don't know what's going to happen after that red RC. She can go right into Rekka, Bob-omb, do the 2K2D. She has so many good options off the red RC there.
Yeah, absolutely. There we
stuck
go.
In the corner, though.
Yeah, Groknep.
Great blocks, gets hit by the low.
Good burst! Goes through the super. But yeah, still trapped in the corner. Groknep, though.
Empty low is crazy.
Ooh!
There's the DP.
Good throw tech. Okay.
PRC was insane.
Interesting. All right. Time to guess.
Nice 60 to punish the far slash. Jesus.
Yeah, good low. Blocks the Pineberry, but doesn't block up the follow-up. Bomb vest planted. Are we going to see a clip get farmed? Ooh, wow! That is...
Got so much tension meter to work with. Red RC.
That was certainly an option to get out of that.
Stop the burst.
What a reset. What a reset.
Crazy. Just talk about an optimal use of that red RC to get that burst, or not the, excuse me, not even the red RC, excuse me, to use the wild assault to stop that burst meter from building up. That's just a great use of the resources that you have available to you, going right into the burst bait. Pretty powerful stuff.
Oh, absolutely. And it's those small things as well that like pay massive dividends, especially when you start getting to the higher level of competitive play that we know Sergeant Frogger is capable of, but also like a lot of the players in our regular brackets are capable of. Again,
Got the color switch installed. This can always get the job done.
Yeah, the Blood Red Kai coming out. Interesting! Air stall option works, but wasn't able to get a whole lot out of it, but does get the burst out of Sergeant Frogger. Nice, okay, hard knockdown. What's the mix? Another hard knockdown. Oh! Interesting.
Nothing up the stun dipper. Big counter hit in the corner. PRC extend the pressure. And that is a dominant start for Groknep on this match here.
Yeah, Groknep trying
Nice.
to turn this into a best of 3.
On the 6H, not good.
Very nicely done so far. Sergeant Frogger working their way out of the corner, trying to put Groknep into their corner. That's a coast to coast. And that's through the wall we go. Oh my...
A lot of purchase on landing into the empty low.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Yeah, the high-low mix there versus the Pineberry and the Vault. Oh no. Groknep. Oh my god. Okay, bomb planted. We got Oki off of this hard knockdown.
Oh, nice
But-
blocks into a grab.
Groknep is just finding these timings to, like, throw Sergeant Frogger just before the bomb vest erupts, and it's doing great for them, but they can't block the side switch! Wait! Hold on! Life!
They got one more shot here. This is such a tough spot to be.
Wait.
Groknep gets it off the Fujart, though. Probably gonna fish for that burst.
What a tip dust!
Wow, and it just won't matter. Groknep is gonna get that one. Damn, that was Frogger's to lose, and unfortunately dropped that one.
Yo, Silver, thank you so much for the raid.
Yeah, glad to see you here, Silver.
Big
Always a pleasure.
Big shout outs to Silver. I had to help troubleshoot a ladder tournament with them just before we went live, so that was a little bit of added anxiety on tonight, but I'm glad that everything ended up working out in the end.
Squid is fighting God's battles today, folks.
Oh, absolutely. I was saying it in like the TO's chats with El Pugboy, man. Like the TO is probably like the FGC's unsung hero right now.
Genuinely.
But yeah, here we go. We are underway. It is now.
He just didn't connect at all.
Yeah, it's now best of 3 territory. Buttons whipping. Groknep on the back foot very early on.
Nice punish on the JK there.
Still
Little bit of a clash happening, but Frogger on the back foot goes.
Dragon install? Okay.
Yeah.
It connects.
Oh, just throw it at the super. This is gonna work.
Yeah.
The PRC to not get hit. Beautiful.
Yeah, Dragon
Solid way to use your resources.
Dragon install into death. There is almost no truer combo into this game. Oh, the shotgun wall bounce? Wait, what? When did you corner steal? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, Elvel's got a fun little thing that you can do with the bomb to get yourself into the corner and steal it, which is just another pressure tool that she has to really start getting that mental stack.
Oh my god. But Groknep, though, not backing down, knows that they are just so close to winning. But Sergeant Frogger finds the opening, closes it out. 1 game away from winner's side finals. Or from winner's finals, sorry. Yeah, Groknep. No, just chilling a little bit. Probably contemplating, you know.
This match, you're in the money. This is a big match to win.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, for those of you who do not know, we are running a Matcherino! Matcherino! Thank you so much, OneWise. We are at $10 right now. 10 of God's hard-earned dollars, some may say.
Yeah, I would say that too. I'm not
Yeah.
even God, and I would say that.
Oh, what a starter. Yeah, you can beef up.
Nice.
You can beef up the prize pool as well if you feel so generous. Remember, if we hit $25, we go to a top 4 split.
Nice. Just solid Elfelt pressure this whole life here. Doing such a great job of keeping Groknep on the back foot, not letting Kai get anything started. I mean, Kai's just a consistently strong character who can always throw out some very strong tools, so if Elfelt can lock him down, he's not able to get much started.
Yeah, Kai.
This is exactly why you want to.
Yeah, Kai is literally the everyman in this series, in this game. He is the Ryu of the series. He is the Ken. He is the Luke, some may say. Like, he is easy to pick up, and he is lethal in the right hands. As you just saw, Groknep trying to stay alive. Sergeant Frogger, though, already breaking the wall, and it is looking all Frogger to start this off, but a great chase down.
Blocks the low, gets the 2P through. Now we get the Elfelt pressure started. Block DP baited. Red RC baits the burst. This is going to be lethal amounts of damage coming at Groknep. That shotgun Rekka is going to finish it. And that Is Sergeant Frogger moving on to finals?
Absolutely. Very well done by Sergeant Frogger. 3 games to 1. It's Kensei and Unlucky now. We are going to call up in just a minute. But yeah, that was a fantastic match by both players. I do believe that we will be seeing Groknep a little bit later on. Perhaps we'll... Well, no, we are definitely going to see Groknep later on, but I do think that they do have a little bit more to go.
Always happy to see Kensei back, too. Kensei, just a very strong competitor week after week. Fantastic Guilty Gear player, so always fun to have him here. I'm just Ken is the tagline this week, too.
Yeah, I did see Yinghua tweet that out, actually, the new tag from Kensei. And yeah, it's very apropos, I would say, of Kensei.
Oh, yeah. Love Kensei.
Yeah, coming down from their perch, it is the Biken. It is... Remind me again, it is Unlucky here.
Unlucky.
Yes.
I'm so happy to see Biken in top of any tournament. I'm so happy she's in a good spot after what happened in Season 3. So I'm very excited to see some Biken. We had Winty. We get 208, I believe.
Yeah,
two of our big Biken players that we have 4 hops from time to time.
Yeah, absolutely. When they participate, 208 and 4 hops do play some of the Biken. But yeah, here we go. We are fully getting underway. Already Unlucky, forced to use the early burst. And yeah, just trying to... Ooh!
Nice parry.
Good call out. Yeah, it does earn the burst finally out of Kensei, though, but probably not at the time you wanted to get it out quite necessarily. Oh, that shock state is lasting forever. And yeah, Sacred Edge to break the wall. Yep. YRC trying to start some of your own pressure. Oh, what a big counter hit. Yep. Heavy Kabari into the throw. Blocks the side switch. Yozansen. And that's going to earn the kill. I was about to say earn burst potentially, but no, I don't think Unlucky would have even bursted right there. But burst right there at round start. Okay, mad respect.
Big counter hit.
Big,
Nice Yozansen.
yeah, big Yozansen and the Tatami to try and get that further corner carry, but yeah, just gets blown up by the stun dipper or the vapor thrust. I forget what the name is. There you go.
Kensei with a strong start, taking the first one.
Absolutely. Again, Kensei, very strong competitor. Normally, if they're not in top 8, they are extremely close to top 8 wherever they play. If they're not in the money, they are extremely close to money, again, wherever they play. And we see a character swap to Ramlethal. Oh, someone's been inspired by Red Ditto. Okay.
Interesting character swap here, but I'm happy to see it. Ramlethal, at the start of the season, was incredibly strong from what people were talking about. So seeing her get some usage here. The other Valentine sister.
Yeah, Ramlethal plays the game a little bit differently, especially when the swords are involved, but typically having to manage the swords lately has been a little bit of a thing you need to do now, especially because just having those suckers is so good. Weird clash, but Unlucky able to come out of that. Okay, sword being used. There's the explosion. And he's still got a 100-meter PRC?
Yeah. Double PRC. We're trying to keep that pressure up. Backdashes the far slash. Not able to get anything. Baits the DP.
Oh, no.
In the corner. Oh, no. No swords to work with. This is a bad spot to be in.
Yeah. But here comes the sword.
Unlucky's a bit unlucky.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, no! Whiffs a button and gets killed for it. Unlucky, just super unlucky there, but I think the Ramlethal might be doing a little bit better. It's tough to tell right now.
Uh-oh, gets caught out by the 5P. And now you're going through the wall.
Yeah, Sacred Edge means that it's a heavy knockdown. Good back throw, though. All right, there's the rock. And yeah, just trying to space things out and stagger things correctly, trying to catch something. Burst immediately comes out of unlucky, though. And yeah, this is looking...
Go to the DP, nothing there.
That's looking really bad, and there you go. Kinsei up 2 games.
A 2-0 lead.
That is rough. All right, Unlucky. Are you going to stick with the Ramlethal? Yes, you are. All right. Laying it all on the line with Ramlethal. Again. But I think Kinsei just has this matchup scouted out so well. As we see. Big round start.
Very well to both Ram
Yeah.
and Biken. I think sticking with Ram was the right call here. I think Unlucky did a better job with Ramlethal and trying to lock down Kinsei, but sometimes it just takes a game to get into the swing of a character, especially after you've been playing one for a significant period of time.
No, definitely. And we can see Unlucky just trying their hardest now. BRC into the sword swing, but yeah.
Oh, that DP.
Yeah, Kinsei just knows when exactly they can go for the DP, but Unlucky, there you go. This isn't going to do a lot of damage because you don't have the swords, but you've got them back now. Nice, that's going to kill. No, doesn't! Kinsei on just a pixel.
PRC, able to find something.
Oh, weird bounce, otherwise
Not 5P.
Yeah, I think that wasn't the bounce that Kinsei wanted. Otherwise, I think he could have put Unlucky into the corner and forced a 50-50 mix. But yeah, Unlucky just smart enough to mash out of that situation. We can already see Kinsei just absolutely going to town on Unlucky here. Burst gets...
nice burst coming in.
Yeah, Burst gets drawn out.
Edge, nothing there.
Nice. Unlucky will get Burst back before the end of this game, but you'd be hard-pressed to want to invest it at this point, unless you invested in a Wild Assault at this point, because you're going to get positive bonus, and you've got a 100-meter as well. Sacred Edge. Oh, the rock! The Mortabato,
Nice,
I'm sorry!
The Mortabato.
What a smart answer!
The Mortabato reversal, it's incredibly quick. It's such a good response tool that Ramlethal has access to, and that is exactly why it's so strong.
We've seen a lot.
Taken that game.
We've seen a lot of like frame 3 reversals in situations like that tonight. It is just crazy how on point these players are as we get underway. Again, Kinsei just needs one more game to seal it out, but Unlucky trying to make it work with this Ramlethal.
Absolutely does not want to give Kinsei any room to breathe, but Kinsei with such a strong start here. DP extends into the corner. We're having a wall break.
Yeah, no heavy knockdown, but you still get that positive bonus. But Ramlethal bleeding heavily, but just like that, Kinsei getting some blood drawn as well. There we go, Mortabato. This will be a heavy knockdown. What's the mix?
Goes for the red RC side switch. We're going to the corner. No wall break though, and Mortabato gonna punish. Red RC extends. Sword comes in, and that is enough to finish. Mortabato really proving its worth here in this matchup. Quick response tool. Unlucky doing a great job responding with it.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Yinghe. I hope that this fixes our audio situation. And yeah, it's
Nice wall break coming in.
Nice job.
Red RC extends. That is Kensei taking that one. It's a nice even set. Kensei takes this one here, and it is all over.
There we go. All right, we're giving you a little bit more juice so that way everyone can hear you at this point.
Fantastic. Chat, keep us posted on how it sounds. We have an unconventional stream tonight. I'm not the one streaming. Squid, my goat, is streaming, so these are one-time tech issues that are, well, it's nobody's fault. It's just a matter of circumstance.
Yeah, and this is looking
Not enough to kill, though.
pretty close. Unlucky. Yeah, there you go. Kensei.
Tap 2P is enough to finish. Shout out, Kensei.
Absolutely. Shout
Guaranteeing
outs.
the win.
Guaranteeing the win and guaranteeing money at this point. Big ups to Kensei. Yeah, very well done by both players. Again, as we already have Zavi in the Thunderdome ready to throw down. Going up against Bowling
Keeping this bracket.
Linder tonight.
God, just another night where there's no easy matchups. It doesn't really matter who you have to go against. There's nothing you can do. That's honestly, that's kind of the curse of smaller entry extras, is because it's almost always the top folks who show up for the smaller tournaments, which makes it very hard to do anything.
No, yeah, it's like it's also one of those things where it's like even at the local where it's like 12 to 14 people to get into top 8 is already a chore. But when it's like that concentrated down to like the people who want to play, the people who want to be there, like there is no easy matchup no matter what. And I do recognize that a lot of our better players are at or did make the trek to Arc World Tour. Yes, exactly.
Arc World Tour, yeah.
But it's just gonna be tough no matter how you do it. As here we go, Zavi versus Bowling Blender getting underway. Interesting gold burst, but gets the parry.
Big counter hit coming in.
Yeah, Zavi trying to make their way in. Remember, this is loser's side. Loser goes home. Winner will fight. Who exactly? They will fight Unlucky.
Interesting.
I mean, it's optimal meter build. It's
Oh,
Kai.
super punish with DP.
Very well done. Knowing your options pays out.
Jodo saying Zavi could do the best thing ever and take out 2 Bikins. We'll see if that happens.
Oh, no, yeah. Big parry.
Nice parry coming in. And that's a big counter hit.
Yeah, Bowling Blender trying to live up to their namesake, trying to blend Zavi here, but at this point, Zavi riding the lightning. We're going to get a wall break. We're going to get a heavy or a hard knockdown. What's the mix? Oh, the toe tap.
Oh. Nothing off the Tommy Matt. Nothing off the JS. Gets punished.
Yeah,
Not be whiffing there. Stun edge is enough to kill.
Absolutely. Zavi. Very well done. Going up very early on.
Zavi's name being the end and then saying beginning question mark as the win message is very fun.
Oh yeah. I honestly haven't been paying attention to people's messages too much just because of all the back end that I'm having to do, but I'm glad to see that we still got some funny ones going on tonight.
I have no idea what Bowling Blender's name is supposed to be.
I don't know either. This is gonna be a hell
big burst coming in though.
of a thing, yeah. Big burst, big damage. Oh, but gets the parry, able to escape the corner. The side swap, Yozansen gets blocked and gets traded by a stun dipper. All right.
Interesting. Okay.
Or no, that's Vapor Thrust.
Oh,
Okay, I just heard Kai call it out. It's Vapor Thrust. Damn.
Yeah. Early Ozansen coming in. Nothing on the Escabari. Doing a good job just trying to keep that spacing there.
Good long-range poke and a good conversion as well. Yeah, and getting the optimal meter build. Right, the lightning? Does this catch? Oh my god, it does!
Yes, it
and
does.
another knockdown! Oh,
Lord have mercy.
trying to bait the burst. There you go. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, riding the lightning off
No,
the
wait!
gun. Gun is gonna catch there.
Balling Blender trying their hardest. Trying to stay alive in this
Oh my
game
God,
right now.
lucky throw.
This is actually going to be a sick combo. Okay. Zavi was
Gun.
forced to burst, and yeah, the gun comes out. Zavi just could not close out. Well done by Balling Blender, staying in it the entire way through. Oh no, the Force Deflect gets baited out! Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening?
There's a burst. Or not a burst, excuse me, a wall break.
And he still got Shock State put on you as well. Baits out the parry! Zavi!
And that is a perfect, man. Zavi is putting on a clinic.
Jodo rooting for Zavi, saying, I need these Japanese for guts heathens dead. I know Valor would be rooting right beside you if he wanted to be in this bracket right now.
Yes, indeed. Valor versus Baiken is always an interesting one to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good start. Balling Blender trying their damnedest. Going to try and keep this corner advantage as long as possible, but being forced out by just Kai's mere presence. Yeah, Vapor
Lord
Thrust.
have mercy.
Oh, doesn't get the wall break! Oh no, this might come back to haunt you.
Yeah.
Nice job, though. Zavi staying cool and under pressure. And there we go. Zavi now, match point.
Oh, there's a Tommy clashing. Nice.
Very well done so far by Balling Blender. Good throw. Good block on the Yozansen, but wasn't able to block the TK. Balling Blender trying to stay alive, but Zavi... What? What?
What? Oh, the beta... Oh, no, you did not want that happening.
That is rough for Zavi. Oh, no! I was talking with Sloth about how Leo mains have the voice inside of them, okay? The voice that says, just DP. You know, you've got a flash kick. Just do it. Just do it again. Who cares if they block? I think Zavi had a little bit of that right there.
Yeah, you know, I think it's just a plague that infests all characters that use a DP. I think there's a tendency where it's like, use DP. Use DP. What do you mean it's not the smart option? Use DP.
What's the worst that can happen? Just use it. You know you want to.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like, what exactly is going to happen? Nothing. It'll be fine.
You're just gonna hit, like, you're just gonna hit 100% of the time. All right.
Exactly. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
6 Black Heavens guns now playing. Zavi is serious about wanting to end this right now. What a parry. Right, the lightning through the Kabari!
Wow. We call that confidence in the industry. That's incredible.
I'm sorry, where did those guts go? Where did they go? Yeah, gun gets pulled out by Balling Blender. Balling Blender trying to live up to their namesake here. But Zavi just exuding the confidence that he needs to take this. Yeah, we're gonna go through the wall. It's a two-touch situation, I think, for Zavi. But Balling Blender might just have the combo here. Wait, might have to bait out Burst!
Oh,
Wait!
BRC back.
It's so close!
Blocked.
It's so close! That's it! Holy moly!
Oh, there it is!
Out of nowhere! Zombie!
Wow. God, if you didn't have enough meter to work with for that wild assault, that was going nowhere. That was incredible.
Holy moly! Zombie! What? What the hell? Very well done. Gap Nation being called by Johto Goat. Zavi will move on into the loser's bracket. Will face Unlucky in our next round. But now it is time. The Leo representative up against Focus. It is Gay Sex Legend versus Focus up next.
Yeah, Johto was definitely calling for these Bikins to be taken out. Well, it seems like some of your wishes just got answered. There goes one. You got more coming your way, though, man. I'm quiet. I'm still quiet?
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
I really don't think I can, like, juice you up anymore without, like... Well, hold on. Let's see here. If I do... Alright. 200% power!
Will this be enough? My mic been snapped by God.
Alright, how we sounding now,
Hello.
chat? How we sounding now?
How does 1Y sound, chat?
I mean, you sound a little blown out to me, but... Oh, no.
I have bad news.
Okay, hold on. Collab cam. Is there anything that I can do? Settings.
Well, you know what you can do? I can mute in Discord and unmute in Collab Cam, because you can individually set Collab Cam audio.
I mean, I don't know.
That would probably work better, because you can set it as a source.
Yeah.
So if you go...
Let me...
If you go to the... Game is starting, by the way, if you want to switch this over.
Yeah. Let me just check my volume mixer, make sure I didn't accidentally do anything to that. Oh my god. Spaghetti everywhere. There we go. Oh, Johto's just tweaking? Okay, thank God.
Thank you, Zavi. Well, it's a Leo versus Bikin matchup here with Focus and Gay Sex Legend.
Yeah, absolutely. Gay Sex Legend on the Leo. Focus on the Giovanna. We did see Focus play twice already tonight. We'll see. Are they prepared for the Gorilla Overged? I forget how the rest of the copy pasta goes. Exploding damage.
Exploding damage indeed.
Yeah. Focus already having to use burst, but bleeding heavily. This might actually be it if they're not able to guess right. They can't! No, they still have one more guess, though. Nice job. Poking out of pressure. And yeah, now getting that 50% bonus, immediately burning it. Oh, the voices! They're so loud!
And that is a good start for Johto, taking that first one.
Absolutely.
Going to the next one here. Focus.
Yeah,
Say
it
that
was
they're focusing right now, figuring out what their next steps are going to be.
all Johto to start, and they just kept the pressure going. Does Focus have an answer to it? That was a great backdash, but still gets caught by the parry. Yeah, Focus is just not finding nearly enough damage for all these openings for the occasional opening that they do get, although they do get burst out of Johto. But yeah, Johto now out of the corner. What a 6P! Oh, what a backdash! Blocks the overhead! Or backdashes the overhead!
Here comes the wall break.
Yeah, big wall break. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah,
Another well-played round by Johto.
Yeah, Johto is just running wild right now.
Absolutely straight up Johtoing all over them. The gay sex happening is incredible.
Absolutely. I'm gonna see, are there other, like... I'm actually gonna check Discord for something real quick. Hold on.
It's the BRC. There's a burst. Oh, nice 6P to counter hit. Coming in with a back stance, finds the overhead, gets the side switch. Here comes just a massive combo. Big counter hit. And that's Focus taking that one. That life, that is, not the game. God, this is a nail biter of a game right here.
I'm not really sure what I'm looking for in this,
in the air.
These settings. Okay. 1-1. Johto. Oh, there you go. There's the drop kick. There's the overhead. There's the back turn super. That's a lot of damage. But Giovanna, very tough. Blocks the tap dust. Very well done by Focus so far. Blocking all that mix, but just like that, has to use burst. Oh, no. That's it. No, not quite. Johto. Just, oh no, I'm not sure what, was that a 2D attempt? Yeah, I think it was. Focus. Just not finding the 2D that they wanted. And it is 2-0 so far for Johto. As we are just going to lock in Focus, sticking it out with the Giovanna. Living and dying by it at this point. Very good start so far. Oh! Doesn't get the parry! What a very weird situation to not get the parry there. It for sure looked like Giovanna touched Leo there. So yeah, Focus just trying to pressure Johto here, but it's not working out too well. Yeah, it doesn't backdash the overhead right. Gets clipped by it, goes through the wall. Focus, last chance in this round. Oh my god, Johto just pressing P, looking for Focus to try and press something. And yeah, the run through.
Gets it on the run through.
Yeah. Match point now for Gay Sex Legend. This is just
pushing P, pushing positivity.
This is just bullying at this point. Nice. Yeah, this is actually just Johto trying to farm for a clip. I'm 100% certain of it.
Johto's build diff, what can I say?
No, yeah, absolutely. Back turn super out of the overhead. Not enough to kill. No threat of burst on Focus's side either right now. And yeah, the DP counter hit. RC. Okay, there's over. Okay! Focus might just have something going right for them. As we have the tension bonus. Yeah. What is happening? Oh, the spiral
Big
arrow!
counter hit.
But yeah, there we go. Choto finally, his incessant pressing on the punch button finally works out for him. Glory and 2P. Absolutely. Oh, man.
Johto is just vibing sometimes.
No, yeah, absolutely. You know what? I'm trying to vibe right now. Cheers, bro.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so
What we got coming up next?
what we have, so that is it for we have said goodbye to 2 of our competitors tonight, but it is now time to say goodbye to 2 more, because next up we are going to have Unlucky versus Zavi. As soon as they are
Ooh.
ready to come on through.
Johto saying, I'm not even clip farming, I won't lie. My IRL friends are just telling me to do stupid shit in VC.
You know what? You're clip farming
Kinda
for them.
baller.
You're clip farming for them.
Yeah, that's right. That's OG clip farming.
Yeah. Don't think I won't.
Straight up making memories with the boys.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, I just want to shout out everyone. We do have a Matcherino going on right now. Currently, we are sitting on $10. If you want to make sure that this payout goes to top 4, we need to hit $25 before the end of the tournament. Exclamation point Matcherino in chat. And again, as I've said previously, we are also working towards our Miss Charlotte Invitational number 2 in late June. That is what everyone is playing for. Yeah, Zavi, if you want to go roll up right now, that's totally fine. I just didn't ping anybody because I am I'm kind of lost in my own world right now. Yeah.
You're fighting the demons.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, we
Demons
are
cannot win.
we do have a Matcherino for that as well. I don't think anyone has donated to that, which is a little weird because especially in like the 3 months that we had last season's tournament, we raised like $300 and we're halfway through.
Yeah, we did.
We were halfway through this season's tournament, and I don't think that there's a dime in there yet. So if y'all want to contribute to the season end tournament, it is exclamation point wedding, if I am not mistaken.
Yes, it is.
All right, sick. Nailed it. But yeah,
Yes, you did.
Here we go. Someone is going home now. We've got Zavi, and we've got Unlucky.
Kai versus Biken. Not the first time we've seen this matchup tonight.
It's very interesting. Zavi choosing to open up with Biken when they went for Ramlethal after their first round against Kensei.
Definitely an interesting choice. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, RTL for the wall break right away. Not dead yet, though. Okay, but there you go. Zavi taking the early lead right away. Good counter hit. Wasn't able to follow up with it, even though I think Biken was in shock state? I don't know. Nice.
God, just great corner pressure coming in here. Zavi doing a fantastic job keeping Unlucky on the back foot.
Oh, what a big counter hit. This is going to be a lot of damage. And the Oki setup, but Zavi, very smart, just DPs through it, but I think that might have been a little bit of
only the first hit. Okay.
I think that might have been a little bit of wishful thinking from Unlucky, but hey, it almost worked. Zavi, though, cleaning things up, taking this first game handily.
Great start for Zavi. Another Kai fighting another Baiken.
Absolutely.
Soul bad guy.
You almost had me for a moment. I looked over to like manage some stuff and was like, wait a minute, Soul bad guy?
Hey, you never know when it could happen. You just never know.
Yes, unexpected Soul bad guy. Yeah, no Ram. Kensei pointing it out. I think Unlucky might be thinking that they can do this with just Baiken, although, again, why pull out the Ram then? Maybe the Ram's a pick that they're working on. Maybe that's the reason why Unlucky's not pulling out the Ramlethal. But honestly, this Baiken's looking pretty solid so far. Very nicely done. Unlucky gets the kill with the TKO Zonsen.
Yeah, any doubts that we might have had before with Unlucky sticking with the bike and trying to silence the doubters right now.
Absolutely. But just like that, Unlucky in a world of hurt right now, still in the shock state. Oh, that's death. That's death.
That is death, yeah.
And a perfect as well. Zavi saying, no. I want the smoke. I want the smoke. Do not give me this Baiken. Oh, what a Yozansen!
Oh, nice counter hit. That should be a wall break.
Yeah, Sacred Edge, wall break, going to be a hard knockdown as well as positive bonus. What a counter hit! Just one touch now. Heavy Kabari, okay, interesting. White RC, PRC. Good block on the Yozansen.
Oh, nice DP.
Oh, that's
Throwing
dead.
out the super.
Wait, you can RC?
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, PRC, there's a grab. Went for the Tommy. Oh, but punished in the air. Still not dead.
Ah,
There's the punish.
yeah, the Kabari made it super weird to confirm that kill, but Zavi able to get the touch in before Unlucky got burst. Very well done. Zavi now up 2-0, and Unlucky having to make a tough choice here. Do you stick it out with Baiken, or do you lay it all on the line? With Ramlethal, yes, you do. You switch over.
We see the switch.
Locked into Ramlethal now. We'll see, does Zavi know the matchup? Already having to use burst. Did not like getting counter hit by that big sword there. Although Unlucky having to use burst as well, an already bad start for them. Both swords gone, although finally getting the... I think that's the heavy slash sword. I'm not too certain. Nice Vapor Thrust. This isn't... Oh my god! I thought that wasn't going to kill. I'm sorry. Sagiam, my points! Zavi now on match point. Unlucky has to get started here. Is looking really bad for Zavi, though.
Oh, what a combo into the corner. Mortabata to wall break.
Sword toss. Oh, you forgot about the explosion! You forgot about the explosion! Alright, well,
Ooh, nice.
unlucky.
Exile, thank you for the raid, by the way. Welcome in.
Unlucky, trying to make their way, trying to survive here. I could not get that word out for the life of me. Savi just needs that one good hit. Sends Ramlethal close to the corner, but the back throw incident. There's Rock. Good DP. Good
Big
counter.
hit.
Yeah, that should do it. There you go.
Fantastic job by Zavi, sending Unlucky packing.
Absolutely.
And moving on to the losers semifinal to fight for 4th.
All right, Johto got his wish. The Baiken Force has been defeated. Now it's time. Can they do good with the gift that they have been given? As it is time for Groknep versus Gay Sex Legend. As I will take us back over to the commentary screen real quick. There we go. Both of our players already making their way in. Both players already ready and raring to go. Dang, we're barely going to even have time to talk about this potential matchup. Just replaced my bandages. Hey, you know,
Jesus
fair
Christ.
enough.
Well, here comes the Leo Whitefang.
Yeah, Leo versus Kai. I wonder how does... You know what? Where is Ja? How does Ja feel about this matchup?
Ja?
Holy hell! Why did the audio get so loud? Jesus. There we go. I think everyone can hear now. Jeez, I might have to turn down my headphones. Were you doing something on your end?
No, I think I accidentally disconnected from the, what's it called?
Oh, from the collab cam?
Collab cam, which I just rejoined, but it's not working, so let me fix that in a second.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. We'll get it reset up here in just a moment. But yeah, the audio just like exploded in my ears, I think, when you disconnected.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go. K6 Legend taking that first round. Already looking pretty much like another Leo round, but wait a minute! Here comes Groknip!
Oh, nice!
Now the reversal
PRC
super...
looking to extend.
I think it might have been able to get one more follow-up, but... Oh, Dragon Install? Rated R?
Not
DP.
dead.
Oh my god. Yeah, the DP.
Wow.
Run up DP after a block. My god. Johto. Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
Actually crazy.
It's the voices, I'm telling you. Yeah, Gay Sex Legend first on the board. Does Groknep have an answer? Big counter
Great
hit.
use of pressure by Johto here. Doesn't matter if you're in the stun state. It won't make a difference if you're hitting Kai. Gets the low. DP gonna extend into the corner. Kai has 50 meter on the board to work with. It might not matter.
I mean, you made that money. You gotta spend it somewhere, but I don't think Johto's gonna let you spend that anywhere. No, store's closed. Johto is just so on point with these round starts. Oh my god, yeah. Wall splat, back turn, super. That's going to be a good chunk of damage. Already down to half health. Groknep needs to start finding answers here for this unrelenting pressure.
Big counter hit.
Absolutely massive. And yeah, Groknip, I'm not sure if they have the answer. Johto, looking solid.
Just keeping things completely locked down. Groknep just doesn't have a chance to breathe in this match.
Absolutely not. Yeah, Groknep, we haven't seen them play anyone but Kai this entire tournament, so not surprising. They are going to stick it out. The power of Catholicism is strong, but it might not be enough to fight this gorilla.
Big counter hit.
Yep. Back turn super. Good block and good patience as well. But still gets hit. There you go. Groknip finally finds a big hit and gets the side switch as well. But yeah, Johto, just no fear. Zero fear. What a mix! And the big DP as well. Johto now, match point. Looking to make it to loser semifinals at this point. Just not sure what... This is a really good start for Groknep. Getting that positive bonus. We'll have Burst back here in just a few seconds.
God, what a combo. Extending to the corner. Now you're stuck. Got the corner steal off, too.
Good RC. Good block on the tap dust. Oh, this might be all she wrote. Wait, no, you've got one more mix coming. Oh, no, you're dead. You're dead with the wall break.
Beautifully well done.
Unreal. Johto, 3 games straight, completes the sweep.
And now as we get into our top 4, we find a bracket that was perfectly seeded. Winners final is 1 and 2. Losers semifinal is 3 and 4. So this is the exact outcome that we might have been expecting. But what matters here is what's going to happen next. Kensei and Sergeant Frogger in winners finals is certainly a matchup for the ages. I mean, Sergeant Frogger, top 8 competitor from last season, one of the best Elfels in the world, going up against Kensei, an incredibly strong Kai, who's performed insanely well at Extras, performs insanely well at all kinds of tournaments, so it's just a matter of who is going to be able to get things going here. Can Kensei stop Sergeant Frogger from getting that pressure started, or will Kai be able to take everything here?
It's tough to say, but if anyone can stop Kensei, if anyone can stop either sides, it's going to be the other. Like, these are two fantastic competitors. Like, and just time and time again, Sergeant Frogger also trying to add some extra stakes, trying to convince Yinghua if they 3-0 Kensei to get a free Elfelt sticker. Oh man, that might be worth them the $5 currently on the line for first place right now. But we shall see as both players loaded in and we're ready to rock. Sergeant Frogger already in kind of a bad situation, stuck in the corner against Kai. Yeah, big vapor thrust to make sure that you get the full corner carry. Yeah. Kensei starting things off with a big perfect.
Oh, catches the backdash. Nice punish. Swap name, Squid, if you don't mind.
Oh, thank you for pointing that out.
Red RC extending here. Oh, gets the 5K right into the 2D, but Sergeant Frogger getting punished again. Forced to burst. PRC tries to extend DP in the air, is going to take it. That is Kensei taking the first match.
Absolutely. Kensei. Again, the man is on a mission. Wants that grand finals winner's advantage. Again, Sergeant Frogger, absolute fantastic competitor. Very hard to stop them. Again, it's an unstoppable force versus an immovable object. This match, we shall see who will come out on top. But Kensei taking the early lead. Big start. Okay. Yeah, Sacred Edge for the wall break. Good block on the flip kick, but oh man, just getting caught low. Kensei is just running away with it right now. Sergeant Frogger, I'm not sure, has an answer at the ready. Forced to burst early, but Kensei just unrelenting pressure here. And a big counter hit mid as well. Yeah, Sacred Edge for another hard knockdown wall break. And the flip kick as well. Both of these. Yeah.
Oh, nice hit in the air. That's just a good start for Kensei there, going up 2-0.
The game plan's not working out for Frogger. I mean, No, absolutely not, Inga. Absolutely not. I think
Can Frogger reverse 3-0? It's possible, but also Kensei is an incredible competitor, and also we had $10 contributed to the match arena.
Yo! Big thank you.
Who was the kind soul who threw
Yo, big thank you, Valor, for the $10.
Hey, the goat!
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what? I'll get us to our goal here. Let me put
Let's
5 in.
go.
We'll go top 5 right now.
Absolutely. Yeah. Sergeant Frogger needing that new heads buff from Valor right now. And as we can see, it's kind of working, but no, Kensei just 2 on point right now.
That's right. I mean, we all know real quick that Valor, as a New York Italian, is most definitely a member of the Mafia, so that is blood money that's funding these competitors.
No, absolutely. Yeah. Sergeant Frogger now on... Or no, I'm sorry. Kensei now on match point, but there we go. Bomb vest. Bomb has been planted. We've seen many a clip from this, but...
There we go. Oh, no!
Yeah,
No, the PRC punished! Nice just block on the 2P, but still not able to catch out the low. Red RC goes for the cross-up, able to find it, gets the far slash.
There we go. Sergeant Frogger finally getting on the board in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, Kensei now just trying to continue their game plan. Frogger, though, it's not looking good for them. RTL, will this actually catch? It kind of does. Frogger is forced to block the last hit, but oh no. No, this is it. This is it. You've got meter. Kensei! Oh, man. It just over and done. It just over and done. Just like that. My God. Very well done by Kensei. So they lock in winner's side advantage. Sergeant Frogger going to go down to losers finals. But is still guaranteed money. And you know what? These next two competitors also guaranteed money because, like One Wise said, and like because of One Wise donation, we hit $25. So again, big
Bankrolling, baby.
Absolutely. A big thank you to everyone for donating tonight. You can still donate more, though. Again,
That's right.
the prize pool will be divided among 4 people tonight. So if you want to make sure that these players get a lot more cash in their pockets at the end of the night, exclamation point Matcherino when we before we finish up tonight. But yeah, here we go. Zavi versus Gay Sex Legend. Both of these players, again, just playing for that bigger chunk of pool.
That's right.
When,
Trying to make that cheddar, so much cheddar in your pocket, they'll call you a motherfucking calzone. That's where we're at right now.
That's a New Yorkism if I've ever heard one. My God.
Hey, shout out Plum Corp Records with Dracula Flow for that bar. That's where I pulled that one.
Okay.
Nice grab. Just go for the run-up grab. Hit him with the Kai special. Before this match starts, Jodo said Zavi cooks me. We'll see if that happens.
I think Jodo's on a heater right now. I mean, after that 3-0, that 3-0 on Grokna, man, I'd be ready to go. But yeah, we can already see both players about even on life. Oh, what a good mash, and yeah, good use of resources as well on both sides. Yeah.
Just resetting back. We're going for a little bit of footsies. Nice back dashes from both sides to avoid the pressure. But this is probably going to be enough here for Zavi to take it.
Definitely
Gets that first
enough.
life.
Yep. Zavi having the burst advantage right now. Can opt to cash it in for a Wild Assault right now, but I don't think we'll see it. Good bait on the DP! And yeah, just not enough in the combo to get the wall splat to stop the burst, but oh, it doesn't matter! Jodo! What are you afraid of, man? This is looking pretty much in your wheelhouse right now. Good Sonic Boom. Another good Sonic Boom. Okay. Interesting. Oh no, gets hit by the projectile. Oh no. Oh!
Oh, the DP to punish. Nice.
It looked so good in the middle of that for Jodo. Unfortunately, Zavi just calm and cool under pressure.
That's right. Calm, cool, collected, like a hitman looking to take out a baby. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? What did I just say? Why did I say that?
Hey, sometimes you gotta try new material, you know?
That one's getting crossed out.
Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely getting crossed out. All right. Game 2, starting off. Zavi up 1 game to start off. Great Nash challenge on the back turn run, or on the run, rather. A good run through. We're in back turn stance. Yeah, Zavi forced to burst out.
Oh, DP gonna get baited. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, but hey, how about that drop kick and that side swap? And another one?
Oh, gets the low. What a combo.
Oh,
that shimmy is crazy.
We're moonwalking. We are moonwalking.
I have not seen Leo do that before.
I swear.
Ad Valor, you taking notes?
I think you saw it a lot more in Zerd because of, like, just how powerful back turn stance was. Like, even, like, just the punches and kicks of back turn stance back in that game were absurd.
Oh, but hold on here. We're seeing the shimmy again.
Yeah, back turn super now. Gonna get the super wall break as well. About 30% left for Zavi. Okay.
Backdash punish. Had a burst ready for that one. Baited burst, not
Nice
good.
job!
So Johto ties it up.
Yeah, Johto making this a best of 3 now. Very well done by both of these players so far. Again, only one, though, can walk away with that 15% versus the 10.
That's right. I mean, I don't know how numbers work, but one sounded bigger.
Yeah.
Throwing out some punches there, keeping Johto stuck in the corner. Oh! Oh my god! That's super already, damn! Bursts the DP. And there's a burst out from Johto, both players using it.
Absolutely.
Oh, the back turn stance gonna do its job, and there is Meter on the board to work with. Johto in a great position here. Gets the side switch, combo drops, throws out the super.
Was blocking though.
That was almost punished.
Yeah. Good side swap.
PRC.
Good defense though. Doesn't get the OTG though. Okay.
Woo! Oh my god, that was tense.
Absolutely.
You're handling a bomb in that situation.
Nice. Yeah, and you're already in back turn stance as well. This is going to be a lot of damage. A nice 20% off of round start. Oh, this is even more. Holy hell. Nice.
Holy moly, Batman.
Oh, I'm not sure that they wanted the jump back there. Oh no, we're playing Street Fighter. Yeah, Sacred Edge. Zavi trying to steal this one. Ah, can't though. Very brave by Johto. Goes up 2-1. On the verge. Getting that bigger chunk of prize pool, as well as having to face Sergeant Frogger.
Called him Joe Biden, the way they can smell the win in front of them. Don't do
Abort!
that.
Abort! Abort bit!
We're falling flat on our face tonight.
It's all good. Nice! Oh, but doesn't get the follow-up. Zavi. Oh, they're staying in this fight the entire time, but Johto is just... Oh, what a...
The parry!
And the run-through. There you go.
There's a mother effing platypus on the field. God damn!
Now that one's good. Johto now. Match point. Zavi needs to start the comeback right here. But it is looking like it is all Johto right here as we get the overhead into the back turn super. And
nice.
the Wild Assault.
The Wild Assault able to find the purchase.
Yeah, but unable to combo off of that. Oh my god.
This is evil. This is evil.
Yeah, just gave up. Just gave up. Zavi.
No.
Oh no.
Oh my god, Johto, you bastard. What are you doing that for?
You
oh my
evil,
god.
evil man. Johto.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell is that, Johto? What are you doing? You come to me on the night of my daughter's wedding, fibbing your projectile, doing your back turn stance.
Look, as a Guile player, I love the projectile usage. Okay? That was fantastic. Good job.
You're evil, by the way. I just want to make it known that you're an evil person playing Guile.
Hey, Sonic Boom's strong, okay? Let me enjoy my Sonic Boom for another, like, 6 years before they decide to make Guile a motion character for some reason. The way that
dancing Ida winner.
the way that they're removing charge or charge inputs from like every single fighting game, it's only going to be a matter of time before Guile loses his.
True.
And he's just not going to feel the same once he loses it. But yeah, congratulations, Johto. Moving on.
We'll get along perfectly.
Zavi, thank you so much for the raid. Unfortunate how it had to end like that. Thank you so much for playing, though, tonight. And hey, you made some money. You made, I think, about $2.50 the way that the current prize pool is. So, but yeah, you can always make a little bit more if people are wanting to donate. No, that wasn't Johto just got her. Yeah.
Got her. Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Gooder.
Absolutely. But yeah, coming up now. It is... Johto can have my money low-key. Are you sure? Okay, we'll talk about this on Discord after the tournament right now because we need to resolve
Keep things
this.
moving. We got Sergeant Frogger and Johto.
But yeah, Sergeant Frogger and Johto next up on the docket. Again, we will get this resolved off stream once we are done tonight. No, thank you so much, Zavi. Thank you so much for competing. It was fantastic watching you play again. And yeah, no surprises about these two players'
a pleasure having you
picks.
here, mate. You know what? Drop the link to the sticker shop in chat. You're more than welcome to. Your stickers are awesome. Promote them. We got Kensei fighting in grand finals. You can win in chat too. That wild assault, keeping that pressure on. Super to wall break. There we go. There it is. Thank you.
Money, absolutely. Sergeant Frogger already bleeding pretty heavily in this round, but able to find their way out. Okay, here we go. Here starts the vortex. Can you guess right? Oh! Catches the 2P? There's no way! Good force deflect. Sergeant Frogger just doing their damnedest, trying to start the big mix. There you go. Leo forced to guess for their life right now. A weird counter hit. There you go. But Johto able to find their hit of their own, now starting their own mix. It's Mix v Mix. What's happening? It's a battle of the two blenders. As Johto unbelievably takes the first game. Oh no, did we lose One Wise?
No, One Wise is still here, just in amazement at the incredible work that we see on display here.
Absolutely. Yeah. Sergeant Frogger. I mean, I've been saying, like, AWT is probably taking away from a lot of our players, like, attention right now. Sergeant Frogger, turn off the stream, focus up. It is time to play.
Lock in, GOAT, lock in. Oh, the red RC, we're just extending things through here.
What? What just happened? Did that catch the pistol, the Sonic Boom?
I think so, yes. The 5H, like the pistol, yeah, you can catch that. That has a hitbox.
That's crazy.
That's a weird hitbox. Yeah. It's a little silly.
Oh, the Pine Berry just saves Sergeant Frogger there.
It's gonna go through the wall.
Oh, definitely, yep. No
That's
tension.
a big damage combo coming in.
No tension to speak
Nice
of whatsoever.
forward
Yeah, draws burst. There you go, just like that. Has all the tension in the world to work with. This is going to be a kill no matter how you slice it. Oh, yeah, we're just going to do the super. There you go.
Might as well secure it. Opposite jump at the start. Oh my god, what a catch on the 5H there. The funny DP interaction.
Yeah, forced to burst out as well. Oh no, gets clipped! Sergeant Frogger. Oh no. Oh, the parry! What? Johto is on another level right now. This is absolutely...
Johto taking the second game.
This is absolutely insane. Tournament favorite Sergeant Frogger on the verge of elimination right now. But you gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. Oh, okay. We're good.
Trading far slashes.
Good counter hit, yeah. Gold Burst, interesting. I mean, it works, and you've got 100% bar now to do with whatever you want. Yeah, super knockdown, and the Bomb Vestoki as well. Oh, no.
What a combo.
Yeah, we're just looping Bomb Vest Supers now, aren't we? Nice job! Sergeant Frogger might finally
Frogger has locked in.
Might finally be starting to wake up now. Good overhead counter hit, yeah. And the run through as well. This is so tough. Yeah, this is death, no matter how you slice it. And Johto on the verge of making it to Grand Finals. The Kai Slayer at this point.
Oh,
Good.
a nice 5H counter hit.
Yeah.
Got a burst there. Oh, gets the low through. Red RC extends the combo.
Yeah,
That is going to be a wall break. Oki setup.
Yeah, one of the few times Sergeant Frogger has gone low off of that chain.
Ah, and then just goes high again.
The
Ooh,
PRC fastball
looking to
doesn't
bait out the
catch
DP
anything.
there. That was really smart. Was looking to bait out the DP. It was safe if I'm not mistaken. So that was just that was a free pressure move right there. That was beautiful.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, excuse me.
You are excused.
Yeah, here
Going
we...
into game number 4 here.
Sergeant Frogger needs to reverse sweep now in order to have that rematch with Kensei. Good run up P. Okay. Round start, run up P. Oh my god. Johto is just on another level of existence right now. Oh no! Doesn't block low. Good backdash. And there we go. Yeah. Forcing out the burst. Sergeant Frogger just trying their hardest, but Johto, I think they have Sergeant Frogger's number, as this is match point now. Just as I say that, finally getting offense of their own. Oh no. This is looking like it's gonna be it for Sergeant Frogger. Yeah, big throw, has to guess. Guess is wrong. Burst comes out, and there it is! Sergeant Frogger, unfortunately, eliminated. The hero has fallen. Gay Sex Legend will meet Kensei in Grand Finals.
Gay sex is more powerful than Elfel's love. No!
That is unreal. I cannot believe that. Ugh. Man, and both of these players are just getting ready to go right now. Yeah, they are not wasting any time. Let us get underway.
Oh, hello?
Yes, how can I help you?
Connection was lost.
Uh-oh.
Someone disconnected. He disconnected. I think now's a great time to ask the philosophical and moral implications of what's happening, because I am having issues on my end, but not you guys. You guys have the match going on. This is why we reset to room every time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just saw you disconnect, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, Kensei. Oh, no, the absolute onslaught of Johto continues. It's like he's just built all this momentum coming in from loser's side after having to go through the Biken Gauntlet. Or rather, having the Biken Gauntlet cleared for him. He is now ready for takeoff, and has been doing fantastically against these Kais this entire night. And yeah, good DP to get out of pressure, but it earns a DP of its own. Kensei just meeting this aggression with aggression of their own, not even giving Gay Sex Legend a chance to burst there. As I just realized, names are swapped. Give me just 1 second to fix that. There we go.
Beauteous.
Yeah, Kensei just trying to meet this offense with offense of their own.
Kensei's been doing such a great job keeping Johto locked in the corner there. Big wall break on our hands.
Yeah. Gets a burst out of Kensei. All right. Now's your best opportunity to go to work, but no. You're stuck in the corner. And you've got shock applied to you. And yeah, you're just going to get thrown right here. Not enough to kill! Oh, this could be disastrous. This could be absolute disastrous. What's the mix? The run-through's the mix. And the overhead! What more? The overhead! Oh my god! No!
Holy shit. You want to talk about something incredible? It's keeping your head in a situation like that. That is such a hard situation for anyone to remain calm and collected, but being able to immediately respond to a dropped kill, or not even a drop kill, just not enough damage to kill, and close out the round like that, incredible stuff.
No, Johto's got the voices talking to him in VC right now, as well as the inner voice of every single DP character. And you know what? It might be his key to victory right now, but Kensei just keeping things simple, playing some fundamentals, playing some strike throw, getting a lot of damage off of Johto because of it.
Sometimes you just gotta go on with that Kai classic with the run-up grab, but...
Johto losing the first round of the second game, but there's plenty more Guilty Gear to play right now. Yeah, Sonic Booms to try and meet the fireballs of Kai. Big counter hit! This is going to be a lot of damage as well as corner. Yeah, I see that you're having a lot of trouble right now, One-Wise. I'm not sure what's going on.
Nor am I, but I am still watching the game here. We got such a huge wall break. A lot of health gone from Kensei here.
Yeah, Kensei.
Oh, you do not want to whiff a grab, though.
Definitely not. Yeah, the charge fireball to keep Johto in the corner. Oh my god, the shock stake is so powerful. But there we go, Kensei finally starting to get some hits in. Damage is piling up. Big jump in. This should be enough to kill. Yeah, RTL will do it.
That scoreboard maybe even, but the set is not. Kensei sitting pretty here, has a whole set to work with. So even if you drop 1 or 2 games, you have so many to work with here.
Gay Sex Legend. Just working as hard as they can. Alright, and we are just loading right back into it. Both of these players do not want to wait for anything. Big long-range hit. Big long-range counter hit. Good side swap! And yeah, earns the burst out of Kensei. Johto is just doing everything that they can. Again, he's been so dominant against Kai this entire night. That is a lot of damage that just got taken off of Kensei's life bar. Interesting air tech. Okay. Oh, the tap dust! This should kill. Yeah, there you go. Johto. The voices are winning for Johto right now. Again, a win would be huge, not just in terms of like your mental and how you feel going into future tournaments, but also it's huge in terms of like the One-Wise Extra standings.
Yeah, absolutely. It's such a big deal. You need those points, especially after Unbiased has had such a long-running dominant streak. It's very important that you get these points in when you don't have someone like Unbiased in the tournament. I mean, both these competitors definitely have the capability to beat Unbiased, but now's such a great opportunity to get those 50 points.
Yeah, absolutely. Good throw on the attempted run-through. Kensei keeping alive.
Yeah, grabbing that run-through is something that's very hard to do in the moment, but if you can execute it, it's such a major punish for Leo.
What a drop kick. Big tap dust, but doesn't follow through with anything. Kensei just trying to dissect Johto right now. Oh, what a counter hit! This is going to be a lot of damage, and this should be a super knockdown as well. RTL, I don't think will kill. No, just barely not. And yeah, just the fireball will do it. Kensei looking at tournament point
Just
now.
one away.
Nah, One-Wise is just being very quiet right now. Both of us are on the edge of our seats.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, this is a close nail-biter match. Johto has found some great opportunities to get a lot of damage in, but Kensei has done a good job these last 2 sets, keeping Johto locked down, not letting Johto get too carried away with any sort of combo.
Absolutely, but again, Johto has had to go through almost every single Kai in this bracket tonight. They just need to defeat one more and they are tournament champion, but they need to do it in 2 sets.
Oh, went for the parry, but the projectile is what it parried, so the low was able to get through. Now with that DP, you're going to get carried to the wall. In the yellow, you have 50 tension to work with. You try and find something with the BRC, but this is a tough spot to be in. That probably is going to be enough.
Just
Never
barely
mind,
not.
enough to kill.
Yeah.
Baited DP, though.
And here
One life away from Kensei taking this tournament. Getting 50 points on the board.
Oh, the guard point! So good!
Nothing on the drop kick. Oh, big counter hit coming in here. Now it's Johto's time to shine. We're going to the wall.
Yeah, and getting that super wall break as well. We'll see what is the mix here. Yeah, just same side! Yeah, I can say getting that big back throw. Able to establish this fireball game once again.
Yeah, stun state set up. Never mind. There it goes. What I see looking to extend. Went for a burst bait there.
Big 6P!
6P. Good punish on the far slash.
Oh!
Oh, chooses
Hero
to
burst!
There's the
Interesting!
hero burst.
No, Kensei wants to end it right here. Bangs out the DP! Draws out burst from Johto!
Now Johto doesn't have burst to work with. This is a tough spot to be in.
Neither side has burst. It's going to be a while until either of them gets burst. It's all going to be fundamentals right now. No way you just did that, Kensei!
Oh, what a punish on the far slash.
Oh no, still gets hit by the...
PRC not able to find anything.
Kensei just letting
Charge.
these... Yeah, full charge
Edge.
fireball balls rock. Just trying to keep this shock state applied. Every hit's going to be paying dividends for
Big counter
Kensei.
hit coming in here.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, the low getting punished.
Wild Assault is online for Johto if he wants to try and go for something delicious. But no,
I don't know
that's
if he'll
it.
get the chance. Kensei is your winner for Miss Charlotte Special number 8 of Season 2. Fantastic game between these two. But Kensei gonna secure it in a fantastic 3-1 victory.
That was
Well
a
done.
run for the ages. Again, Johto. That is... Oh my god. Johto. That was insane. I'm not gonna lie. That run was entirely insane. And yeah, congratulations to you as well, Kensei. Just absolutely fantastic, both of you tonight. I know tonight was a much smaller bracket, but yeah, I mean, hey, you're a loser's bracket demon, dude. That sometimes you just need to accept that.
You are fighting God's battles in the losers bracket, putting up all the work that you can, and it's turning out pretty well, man. Another great performance this week. And in just a few moments, our top 8 will be updated here, and we'll be able to take a look and see where our standings lie.
Yeah, again, just a big shout out to everyone for playing tonight. Again, top 4 is going to get paid out, although I am probably going to have to talk with some people on Discord here once we close out to make sure that the proper people get paid out. But yeah, that was a fantastic tournament, everyone. Thank you again for showing up. Go buy some stickers from Yinghua. And yeah, if you want to make sure that these players get paid a little bit more tonight, exclamation point Matcherino, get in your donations or get in your contributions in while you still can. Again, exclamation point wedding for the season invitational prize pool. We haven't really been able to raise anything as of late, is my understanding. But the big thing is the future of the immediate futures of extras is next week we are definitely going to have a tournament I will be probably running a little bit late just because of work reasons and whatnot. Work's getting a little bit tough right now, so I'm having to stay a little bit later to help out with that and run all the way back home, take a quick shower, and help set up the bracket and whatnot. Extras will be on a scheduled break first weekend of April.
Yes, indeed.
That was always going to be the plan, but even if it wasn't going to be the plan, I wasn't going to be involved anyways because I've got to be in Minnesota for a wedding. My cousin is getting married. Shout outs to my cousin.
Shout out to Squid Pope cousin.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get some let's get some music playing. How about that? While we get this
How do you see the points for extras? Well, here they are. That's the standings. It'll technically, I mean, that's just all standings, not just top 8. But we have our update, so I'll read it out for you guys.
Let me get big.
We're doing a little something with our top 16. We're working out what that is now. More details will definitely be coming in the very near future. But I do think we are thinking about a nice little round robin. So we'll see what happens there. But
yeah,
right. For our top 16.
Nope, go ahead.
All right. Tied for 16th. With 26 points, a 3-way tie between Focus, Hee-Ho, and Lurie. Tied for 13th, another 3-way tie with 30 points, is a boy, Toxins, and Valor. In 12th with 40, Mixius. 11th with 50 is Lucian. 10th with 56 is S-Gifto 73. 9th with 65 is Kaneda. Tied for 7th with 70 points is Sergeant Frogger and Red I Am Not. In 6th with 71 points is Megarura. Our other Bikin player, I don't know how I forgot about them. In 5th with 95 points is Gay Sex Legend, or Jodo. In 4th with 100 points is Wild. 3rd with 140 points is Winty Guitar. 2nd with 150 points is Kensei. In 1st with 200 is Unbiased Ear. With all that being said, yeah, I saw the message.
Yeah. Top 8 will...
As for... It should be up tomorrow.
Yeah, it usually gets posted tomorrow. Thankfully, it's not like my local where they literally post the top 8 image like the day of the next tournament. As funny as that is. But yeah, we'll get all that sorted out later tonight. I know that some people want to do some special stuff for tonight, but yeah, thank you again, everyone, for spending your time with us tonight. Instead of watching AWT if you're not in the area, or if you are in the area, instead of going to AWT, it means a lot to us, especially because, you know, it's just something, you know, something that we get to do for y'all that really means a lot to me personally. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, love hosting these tournaments as always. And to just very quickly do the quick shout outs, I'm just going to throw the links tab here. I personally do all kinds of cosplay stuff, a lot of Guilty Gear things there. I have a massive plan in the Discord. For more info on that, it's all there. But your guys' support is what allows us to host these tournaments and what allows me to do so many fun things outside of these tournaments. So if you want to support me, there's many different ways there. Other platforms, all that kind of jazz is all over there. So feel free to check it out. We have fun things cooking on the tournament side. Hopefully some exciting announcements coming your way soon. But outside of that, always a pleasure hosting these on Saturdays. There's something I look forward to every single week.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I should announce it yet because like it's still sort of in the conceptual stage, but if y'all are interested in Street Fighter, I am kind of planning on trying to do something next month. If y'all don't know, this is something sort of personal to me. Just sorry to take away from everything for a second. I am trying to plan on doing a charity tournament next month because next month is actually Autism Awareness Month, and I am on the spectrum. Believe it or not, I am on the spectrum. It is something that is near and dear to my heart. Every April, I try to do something for Autism Awareness Month, and you know what? I'm kind of in the position to do it. I want to try and do a charity tournament, so look out for that. Hopefully, details of that will come soon. I'm not sure where or when, but I will try to let OneWise know so that way we can boost the hell out of it.
Yes, we absolutely will be doing that. That'll be promoted in the Discord. You guys will get all the updates and stuff there, because that is an amazing tournament for an amazing cause, and Squid Pope is the GOAT. These tournaments could not run how they do without him. So that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's just sort of, again, it's just sort of in the conceptual stage right now, and I know I've got to get it done pretty quickly, but as soon as I can share more details, I definitely will share it with y'all. But yeah, OneWise already posted all their stuff in the chat. If y'all want to find me, I am at the Squid Pope on Twitter. My God, I'm so tired tonight and like so on edge. I forgot what Twitter was. I am at the Squid Pope on Twitter. I am at Squid Pope on pretty much everything else: Twitch, Blue Sky, all this other stuff. So if you want to follow me, you can. But yeah, again, thank you so much for thank you so much to my partner in crime, OneWise, for helping me to not only help them bring this to y'all, but for carrying me on this wild ride every time we do this. I just gotta say thank you so much.
Absolutely. I couldn't be more happy to have you as my partner in crime for these tourneys. So it's always a hell of a lot of fun.
All right. Anything else that I'm forgetting before I hit the offline button, or?
I don't think so. I think we covered everything.
All right. Well, we will see you all next week, everybody. Hope that
yes, we will.
If you're in Texas, I won't be seeing you for Texas Showdown, unfortunately, but I do hope that y'all stop by and say hi. But yeah, we will catch you all next week. Take care.
See you next week.